like we can set up a second scene where there is no middle window when we're not using the map, if it's just us talking. That we can just when time comes that we want to use Roll20 stuff, we just switch scene to the scene to this scene.
That sounds fantastic. Just have all 6 of us, like 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, do a freaking Brady Bunch kind of thing. And okay, that sounds great.
Yeah, I still want to kind of mix in the character card stuff, so I want to find a spot where there's 7 windows on screen or something like that. We'll do something like that.
Okay, it's
Capre, correct?
All right.
Cardinal Capre, yes.
Cardinal Capre.
I wanted to make sure I didn't butcher that too bad.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're going to. You're from Boston. That's what you guys do.
Wow.
Right?
I mean,
are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6:18. Somebody needs to tell me when it is like 7:50. Okay,
and
that doesn't mean we're stopping
me.
at 7:50, but it's 7:50. I need somebody to tell me. All right, we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy Friday and welcome to Sometimes You Crit, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e real play podcast. We are here for the 36th episode of Season 2. My name is Jim and I am your Dungeon Master. I'd like to introduce you to all of our players. We're going to do a question of the week this week. We're going to do it a little bit differently. So all we're going to ask the players right now is just to tell me who you're playing. So let's start off with Cole. How you doing, Cole?
Hey, Jim. Doing great, except for a bit of a head cold. But other than that, I'll be slogging through just fine, I think. I play Doran Flickerhand, a 6th level gnome wizard.
Great. Okay. And next up, we have Ian.
Hi, guys. I'm Ian. I play Pebble, our stone golem rogue.
Okay. Love Pebble. Next up, we have Mark. How's it going, Mark?
Doing good. I'm playing Trax. He's a goblin bard, 5th level bard, 1st level paladin. So we'll see how that works out.
Okay. And next we have Rebecca.
Hey, I'm Rebecca, and I play Gilly Featherwish. She is a 6th level Furbolg barbarian. I forgot what I was playing there for a minute. So.
There you go. Okay. And finally, we have Chris.
Hey everybody, I am Chris. I am playing Nico Sorokin, the level 6 druid, half elf, I believe. We keep it straight.
Okay, so elf, not a half elf.
No, he's a half elf.
Okay,
half high elf.
You gotta fix something then.
Half high elf, yes. Okay, so like I said, we usually ask a question of the week. We usually have everybody answer it, but tonight we're just going to ask one person the question of the week. So the person is Chris. Chris, why weren't you here last week?
Oh, nothing. Just a casual 277 volts across the chest. Nothing anyone can't handle, you know. No, I had an accident at work. I am an electrician, and it hurt really bad. I would suggest not doing it. It wasn't the first time, but it definitely was the worst time. So put the EKG on me to make sure my heart wasn't going funky, and I'm alive. You're not well, but I'm alive.
Well, that's a good thing. We're really happy to have you back here. We were very worried about you, and all of a sudden it was like, hey, I can't play tonight because I was electrocuted.
Yeah.
So
I was told I can't say that I was electrocuted because that would mean I died.
Oh.
I was shocked.
You were shocked.
Electrocuted.
We were shocked too.
We were shocked,
but
you were shocked.
Okay,
it was not fun. Let's put it that way.
All right, let's stop real quick. Somebody is clicking a pen or something next to their mic.
Chris is probably playing with his dice.
Not me.
Like that shit is again.
Oh, yeah, I see it in your hand.
Yeah, stop with the pen. Okay. Okay. The people
Look,
on
if I
Twitter
can't get
my hands.
You can't
know,
play with your pen.
It's awful. That's why I need to push the talk.
You need a squeeze. You need like a squeezy toy, like one of those pressure.
The head, the ears pop up.
I'm still using push to talk. You can if you want, Chris. Like,
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna
like I hear someone clicking keys. Oh no!
And I couldn't say it because you were talking, and I knew it was you. I was 100% sure it was you. Okay, somebody.
And I just picked the pen up. I gotta put it away.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay, we also still need ratings and reviews. If you would like to go ahead and I'm going to stop that because that sounded stupid. Let me just read what I have here. Also, we really need ratings and reviews. We mentioned this at the end of the show, but whatever podcast app you are using, please give us one. We'd like to let you all know that we are an affiliate for FanRoll. If you go to our Discord server or our Linktree, which is Linktree/SometimesYouCrit, we have links to their site. If you use the code SometimesY10, you get 10% off on your purchase. Every week we roll for a recap at the end of the show. Now, last week we actually had a whole recap episode, which recapped the entire beginning of season 2.
So we need to recap the recap?
We're not going to recap the recap, but before that, we had Cole rolled a natural 20, and he gave the honor to Chris, not knowing he was going to get zapped. So, Chris, from a couple weeks ago, can you go ahead and give us a recap of the episode, please?
Nope, my brain is fried. Literally, it got fried. I can't do it. No. Bear with me. I'll do my best here. So, we head to the Cardinals' quarters for dinner, and Captain One Tooth joins us. And I really wanted to ask him my favorite story. It gets everyone else a little bothered, but I love hearing it. And he was respectful and even I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Like, he gave her command almost. And her name was Capre, and she worships Asmodeus, which I believe is a demon or a devil, or I don't know. He is also another member of the ruling council. How many have we met now? That's the real question. He is very curious as to our motivations for taking this trip and wants to examine the compass leading to our destination. Ern is very stubborn in not letting her get a hold of it. I agree with that decision. This leads to a bit of a tense situation, and, it's time to eat. Before I know it, I'm told we are leaving to go back to our room. The ship has stopped. Oh no. Once back in our quarters below deck, we start messaging Folletti and Bronson to try and sort out who we can trust. We sleep on it, and the next morning, once again meet up with Cardinal Capre. We let her look at the compass, and we get underway. She notes that we are pointing at an area known as Hydralis. We should avoid turning into it until the last minute. The crew doesn't get too upset with us. We didn't want them to know. It is a dangerous area. Followed her plan, spend the next few days sailing. I believe it was a couple days. I'm not
5 days
the
total.
timeline there. I wasn't sure if it was 5 days total or 2 days total. I made a mistake. Excuse me.
That's fine.
But finally make it to the area, and just as we guessed, the crew was PO'd. And it wasn't very long until we saw 2 Hydras that were probably going to have to fight. And I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Okay, thank you very much. That was great. So what we have the ship, and the ship has been, if you remember, the ship was going north of Hydralis, and then the captain, what's the good word? What's the nautical term? Turned, whatever it is, towards it. The crew got a little sketchy about it. Now you see a couple of Hydras come up from the depths. You see them up off to the forward left and the forward right. You also, in the very distance where you seem to be heading, see an area that looks like a fog bank. What would you guys like to do?
I don't
That's
know.
your cue.
Okay. You want us to play now?
You guys can go ahead and play.
I'm so used to listening.
Right?
Should we are the Hydras next to each other, right next to each other, or how?
No, the map that we have up is pretty close. I think the Hydras are approximately 100 feet or so away from the bow of the boat, 85 feet or so.
So that is
ahead.
accurate on the roll.
Yes.
20. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Above, front left and front right. Can you see that all right?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
there's no way we could possibly steer to avoid these guys.
Well, the ship
I'm
is
sure they're
going
gonna let
forward
us
right
avoid
now.
them.
Right. I
I'm
don't
fine
want to go
avoiding
in
them.
between them. I would like us to turn, so we're only getting attacked by one at a time.
Have
Right.
you
That
ever
our
seen,
decision to make.
The Little Mermaid? You got to steer the ship straight into one. Spirit with the.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Yes, because
When in doubt, go left.
Little Mermaid is our go-to thing. Now remember, you guys are not controlling the ship.
Our moral. That's what I said. I don't know if this is our
Right.
decision to make. I think we have
Yes.
to kind of
Yes.
literally
Oh,
go with
yeah.
the flow on this one.
We chartered the boat. I don't think we're allowed to crash it.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah,
What would you guys like
if
to
we
do?
crash the ship and we go under, we're dead anyway. So
Under the
Right.
sea.
We don't get our deposit back.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, well, you did say mermaid. You could ask the captain about how the ship got its name. He could go
Nah.
insane, and then he could crash into one of the hydras, and there you go. It's a win-win situation.
Well, the first mate will take over, and then we'll be in trouble. I don't think it's
Too many people. Yeah.
not good.
Do we hear anything from the
someone
crew
know-
or from the
yeah,
captain or from the cardinal in regards to what the plan is, where they're steering, what's going on?
Okay, so you mentioned three different things. You said the crew, the captain, and the cardinal. The cardinal is not on deck; she is in a room. The captain is at the wheel, and the crew is shouting, basically not panicked, but they are hardy sea folk, and they are Hydra's ahead to the right, Hydra's ahead to the left, that kind of stuff.
So
And the captain seems to be
Cool.
steering straight between them, because he is focused on the area straight ahead of you, which is the foggy area of Hydralis.
And the hydras look like they are heading for us.
They just popped up out of the water right there.
Okay.
So they have not started moving yet. So
Oh,
your
yeah.
ship is actually moving.
Can I
But
walk towards the rear of or the aft? I don't know ship
Sure.
nautical terms. Can I move towards the aft and yell up at the captain and say, "What's the plan here? We got 2 hydras."
okay. Yeah, you can move yourself on the map. You should be able to, right?
Okay.
Are you
Yep.
guys connected on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And the captain says, "We're going right between them."
Will that be safe? Will they not come?
You're not there.
Oh,
Captain, can we pick one to go at? Deal with our one problem
God,
and
you're
then
so
the next one?
technical.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into initiative order, because we have
Alright,
these things out here, and you
alright.
guys want to have this big long
Oh,
drawn out conversation. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go into initiative order. Let me go ahead and get up the initiative thing here. And for people who are watching, we're not going to be doing this on the actual podcast, but we go ahead and put everybody in initiative right now so that we can. It's boring watching people get into initiative, but you're going to get to watch us do it, because that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, because we like to roll real dice.
That's right. We do roll real dice. So
Oh
let's
man,
go
but I really
to
like the number
this,
that Roll20 rolled.
this,
Well,
this.
tough shit.
Right. So let me just get them out here with their initiative first of all, and then I will re-roll for them, and they are.
Hey, all right.
Doo-doo-doo.
Mine matched. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, I'm glad I only rolled that for initiative.
Wow. We've 3 of us have rolled 21 and roll 20.
Hmm.
Why is it showing Pebble on there twice?
No.
I only see him once. I see Doran
Was it-
twice.
Shows it for me. It shows Doran twice. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. In the tracker itself, I think you hadn't.
Oh, excuse me.
There was remnants maybe from a previous battle.
There was nothing there before.
Mm.
Okay. Let's just go through.
Yep.
Rebecca, do you have yours in there?
Yeah,
Which one is it?
the 3.
The 3? Okay, I'll get rid of the
Yeah,
14.
No,
Um,
no, we
Doran.
can keep the
Or
14.
Cole, is it the 13 or the 17?
17.
17. 13's gone. Chris, is it the 7 or the 18?
18.
18? Okay, the 7's gone. Mark, is it the 19 or the 18?
18.
18. And Ian's 14 or 17?
17.
17. Okay, let me go ahead and resort this. Oopsie, I didn't do resort. I
Mark,
did
you said
that.
18 as well, right?
18, yes.
Are we doing dex? What's your dex?
Wait,
My dex
I'm sorry.
is 14.
God, me too.
Oh, shit.
hold on one
Roll
second.
off.
Ian, were you the
Roll
14 or the 17?
17.
Okay, let me
You-
try and
you
delete
did-
that. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, so let's do a roll off for
I rolled an 11 on the dice.
There's no
10.
there's no questioning whether Pebble or Doran goes first.
Yeah,
It's
Pebble
already
goes
tied
before
also.
me.
Yeah.
Mark's up first. I rolled a 10.
Okay, so Pebble's going to go before. Okay, so let me resort real quick so I can get the descending sort here and get that right. Okay, so
you
does
go.
that look correct?
Yeah, that's right.
So
Okay.
You didn't clear the tie between Trex and Nico.
But I'm
It
first.
doesn't matter because Trax
He's
is at the
still
top.
up first.
No,
so-
you got to
Yeah,
give him you got to give him the point 1 because roll 20 will flip it on the next round when it does ties.
Oh,
That's
I just gave it
weird.
to him.
It does.
I gave it to
didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, here we go. So
All
first
right.
up is Trax.
Yay.
The ship is moving forward. The hydras have just come up. What are you doing?
And these things are 75 feet away, you said?
At least 85 from the front of the ship. You are where you're at on the ship.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure my sleep spell will work. I don't have anything that'll reach that far except for sleep, so I don't think that's going to work. I could cast it as a 3rd level spell and maybe get lucky. I don't
You tell us what are you doing?
know. I think I will wait and wait for one of the hydras to attack, and then I'm going to, if it's still this round, well, it'll blow my spell, won't it?
It'll blow your spell, yes.
I don't
You have
want
to
to
tell me
chance it. I don't
Yeah,
want
you
to
have to
chance
tell me
it.
what. Right. So if you're holding
Yeah.
a spell, you have to tell me, and it goes off no matter what. Otherwise, you're just not doing any action this turn.
I will hold Vicious Mockery. What the heck? It's just a cantrip, so not gonna,
Okay.
not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
hurt me.
that's fine. And what hold for what?
I'll do a Vicious Mockery if one of them gets in range.
What is your range for vicious mockery?
60 feet.
60 feet. Gotcha. Okay, Nico.
I am going to do something similar. I have one of 120 feet, and these guys are 5 feet out of range. So I'm going to hold a Scorching Ray until they are within hittable range.
Scorching ray.
Can you move on the ship to get?
Yeah, you guys can move on the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Yeah, you see your people on the ship.
What
I
a
know it's kind of
dope.
zoomed out, but if you zoom in, you can see where you're at on the ship.
All right. Can I go onto the bow there? Okay.
Yeah, you can go up there.
I can move 30. So I'm going to move my full 30 to get me in range.
Mhm.
So we're going to do that. And that's about it right there.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
I'm going to attack the Hydra on right, or my
right-hand side.
right.
Yep.
Yes.
All right,
With a Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And that is that's a 9 plus 8 is 15 to hit. Oh, excuse me, 17 to hit.
9 plus 8 is 17. 17 does hit the Hydra.
Boom. Okay. And that's 2d10. Let me get these boys out. And that was a total of 6 points to the Hydra.
6 points of damage. Okay, you
And it's
have
fire damage, so conventional wisdom tells me I'm not going to hit totally.
all right. So you have done fire damage to the Hydra this turn. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Chris, just point of order. Is it a Scorching Ray or a Firebolt?
Scorching Firebolt. I said
It's Scorching Ray.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's
do you mean a
Firebolt.
Firebolt?
I said the wrong
Okay.
thing.
It's
Yep.
a firebolt.
The range is the same, but
That's where I
Scorching
got
Ray
confused.
has more beams and stuff with it. So it's a 2nd level spell versus a Firebolt, which is a cantrip.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay,
that-
so you're
you.
shooting the cantrip, correct?
Yes, that's
and-
my mistake. I'm sorry.
That's fine, and it is fire damage.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, great. Would you like to do anything else during this round? You
No,
you do
but-
see that you hit it. I mean, it's a long ways away, but you can tell that you did do damage to it.
No, that is the end of my turn.
Okay, great. Next up, we have Pebble.
Okay, Pebble is. He's gonna run up to next to near Nico. His longbow. Is it longbow? It's a short bow. Short
I
bow.
don't
It's short bow. Regular range is up to 80, so it's 320 with disadvantage. So I'm gonna shoot with disadvantage a longbow at the same one on the right.
Okay. With disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Okay.
Plus 8. A natural 20. I got a 10 and a natural 20.
All right.
Wah, wah, wah. So a total of 18?
No. That's to hit is 20. To hit is 28. Oh no,
Your
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's
Fuck! I was so happy with a natural 20. I forgot about the not advantage. Yeah, 18.
That's okay. Okay, 18. You did hit it.
All right. So that's 2d6 plus 5. 9 plus 5, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. All right. You can tell that the the arrow streamed across the water and sunk into it. Anything else?
I will stay where I am.
Okay, great. Next we have Doran.
All right, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, give my AC a little boosty boost.
Always thinking of yourself.
Always. And then I'm going to move slightly towards the center of the ship more. I imagine the ship is going to continue moving forward each round. Is that correct, Jim?
As of right now, as far as you can see, now there are also other crew members on the deck of the ship. I'm not going to actually put them out there just because the map is kind of spread out. But there are other crew members, and you can go basically wherever you want to go. You just kind of push them out of the way because they're doing their thing and you're doing your thing.
Right. I just wanted to make sure that the ship is actually moving towards the Hydras.
It is moving straight forward, yes.
Cool.
We're on this map in this direction towards north.
Great.
It's actually south in the real world, but
Yeah. Right. That'll be my turn then.
Okay, great. Next up, we have the Hydras. And the Hydras are going to move forward at a little bit of an angle here, coming towards the ship. And that is all they're doing.
And that should trigger Vicious
there.
Mockery?
It should
Or is
trigger
it close
Vicious.
enough?
Are you close enough, Chris, or not?
It's me.
Or Mark?
I'm sorry. Mark,
Mark's,
is
yeah.
that,
60 feet.
60
Is it-
feet. Okay.
and where you are, is it 60 feet from you or not?
He's
No.
nowhere near.
Okay. All right. So your Vicious Mockery will end up fizzling.
Yay.
Okay.
Just a cantrip. I don't care.
That's fine. Exactly. I would have cantrips ready all the time for something like that.
Yep.
All right. That was it for the Hydras. Next, we have Gilly, who just woke up from a nap with a 3.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Just looking to see where. Oh, yeah. So I will move to the forward, like there, like, and same as Pebble, I can shoot with my light crossbow with disadvantage.
Okay. And what is the range on that?
It's the same as it's 80, but it's 320 with disadvantage after 80.
You are exactly 80, aren't you?
Mm-mm. Am I exactly 80 now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It looks like that to me. It looks like you're 80. So
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
yeah. So if you can shoot 80, you are not at disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
Or
Are you guys going to kill my Hydras without me doing anything?
4 points of damage.
That's how we roll.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Boom, boom. Okay, so you have struck the Hydra. You get a Hydra. You get a Hydra. You get a Hydra. Anything else, Gilly?
I have one more attack.
Take it.
18
18 does hit.
for 3 points of damage. That dice.
3
is-
points of damage. You guys you're gonna nick it to death here.
That little.
You are
If
going
they're that
to nick-
easy to defeat, your
God.
Hydras are a little bit.
right.
that wasn't
Okay.
good. But that's my turn. So yay.
That is your turn. Okay. Let me just double check on something real quick here because there's stuff going on. All right. You can see. Oh, wait a minute.
Question real quickly. The light crossbow has the loading property. So wouldn't you only be able to fire once?
Yeah, light crossbow is not a short bow. Unless you have a way to
So-
fire it more than once.
Oh, okay. Well, then take off that last.
That
much
last
was-
3 points of damage.
That last
Was it
3
3?
points of damage.
Go back to using your axe, barbarian.
Well, if it would, I almost dove into the ocean and swam.
I will tell you that, yeah, when you look at it, that damage would have made a difference. But you see, like one of its heads was kind of like tilted a little bit over to the side, and then it kind of like lifts itself back up. Okay, and that is it for Gilly, correct?
Yeah. Rules
All right.
Nazi.
Trex.
Okay. I'm having issues, technical issues.
That's okay.
And I can't see my screen.
That's not good.
I have no character.
You have no
Dead
care.
inside.
It's a white screen.
Don't go towards the light tracks.
Oh, shit.
Let me try and zoom in.
He's
on
been
you
trying to
and see
kill that character since the beginning of this
Uh,
season.
Live, damn it, live.
if- Right.
Maybe
Where
try
are
alt
you?
tabbing or something.
Yeah, you're there. I mean, you could see yourself
no,
before, right?
I'm talking about in D&D Beyond. It's not coming up. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know why your character wouldn't be coming up on D&D.
No, it's
Now-
it's the browser not working with D&D Beyond. It's just
Yeah. Kick it
I
old
had-
school and get
It's
up some
not-
pen and paper.
it's not refreshing.
I had issues with the
Yeah.
earlier this week. It's been crashing like crazy.
Yeah,
this week.
it's definitely crashing.
Ever since I opened my character sheet, I haven't been able to access any of my other characters.
I'm gonna try a
Like,
different
just
browser.
a white screen.
that.
Well, I
that
just
helped
tried-
on-
I just tried View, and I got a 403 forbidden.
Okay, that's just
Try
not
it.
me then. It's just
Try a
everybody.
different browser. Try a different browser. That helped on one of my other people who had it happen earlier this week.
Internet Explorer is generally a good one.
Said no one ever.
I can't.
Said the
A little light
19,
trolling.
1990s.
Yeah, they had to rename it just so people would try it again.
Yeah. It's not any good. We're forced to use it at work. It's things.
Really?
What?
Edge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
no.
gonna say that's the.
Yeah.
No.
Is that the new name for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be, oh, this is, literally the lady that came to talk to us about it. When I said, why are we not allowed to use Chrome, which is the #1 browser in the world?
Hmm.
And she said, and I quote, Edge is just like Chrome, but with some Microsoft magic sprinkled on it.
Oh my God.
It does use the same kernel, like base code.
Right. But
Okay.
when she said that, I went, click. And that was it. I stopped listening
Yep.
to anything she had to say after that. If you're that stupid, I'm done with you.
Pretend I am that stupid. I don't understand why it's such a big deal.
It's not as good as Chrome.
Fair enough.
It's just not.
I mean,
And-
that's my default for everything.
right.
But like
yeah,
I said,
Chrome is
I
just the
know
#1
nothing.
browser in the world right now, and
Yeah.
Edge is not, but we're forced to use it.
No, we don't use Edge.
Right. And I can't get D&D Beyond to come up with anything for me.
That's why. Yeah. Once you've got your character sheet up, do not
Yeah.
Do not press go.
Yeah.
Do not
not
click
best
$200. Okay. This is awesome. D&D Beyond killing us.
It's not one thing; it's another.
That's
It's-
right.
Hey, we're getting the kinks out. That's what we're here for. It's all right. We'll get
These
this
are-
done, man.
These are kinks that we can't control. These can happen.
Right, but I mean that's the plan of this. Like we knew this was going to happen. Now we know everyone should print a character sheet so this doesn't happen.
It's probably correct. We should probably have these.
Well, I'm telling you, with Pathfinder, I'm printing a sheet. I don't like Path Builder. I
That's
don't
fair.
like it at all.
It's not working on Chrome either. It's
Yeah,
a
go on.
D&D Beyond thing, I think.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is
Do you
down.
have the app on your phone?
Oh, yes, I do.
There you go.
At least I used to. I might have deleted it.
Oh my gosh.
Never delete it.
Never.
You got that mad when they were going to change the OGL?
Yeah, everyone might want to try that. Exactly.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
go
try
get my
D&D
phone.
Beyond. Yeah, for those of you watching us, sorry, but it's not our fault.
Sorry.
Hey, this is a real play podcast. This shit really happened.
Exactly.
Nope.
This is as
I don't
real
have,
as real gets.
I don't have
Looks
the
like I
app.
can pull up my characters on the
I
app.
can get the app because we're gonna have to do it this way.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let me just see if it's coming up on the app.
All right, let me go get. Hold on.
You may want to mute yourself before you walk away.
You tell her that after her headphones.
Well, I'm doing something.
That's funny.
I can see all the characters on there. So you guys, yeah, let's just go straight to the D&D Beyond on the app.
Well, I mean, I'm fine on the
On
computer.
the
It's-
cellular.
as long as
Oh,
you
you're
don't-
on it?
So good for me.
As long as you don't, no, as long as I haven't refreshed it. So
Right.
don't go away from the page once you have it open, which I've had.
It's
the whole
funny.
time.
Mine isn't loading up, man, on the app.
I just
Well-
got Pebble up.
Oh,
well,
you know what?
You can tell we're still rolling real die, so you can tell Mark what his plus is if he doesn't have that.
Oh, good
I
idea.
can't get to him. I can't get to it on the app either.
Right.
Oh shit! It was down there the whole time.
Wow, this is working great.
Oh, don't be such
We-
a pessimist.
We,
My job.
spend days and a week setting up the tech stuff to stream.
Oh, I know.
and then this is the problem.
Well, this isn't the only problem. I think if you watch the download or the recording after we finish
Rebecca,
this,
you got to mute yourself when you do that.
yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
more
What,
problems.
yawn?
We could hear you when you were walking around and talking to your
We
cat and
need-
everything. Like you just have to mute yourself when you
Oh.
walk away from the microphone.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I can't get it to come up on the app either. All I get is like snowflakes.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Oh wait, there it is. It just finally popped up.
Really? After I downloaded the app?
Yeah, no, it's popping up. I just popped up Nico's on there. Took a little while, but it popped up on the app.
Oh, on the app.
On the app, I got Nico to pop up.
Okay.
I do not
No
have
better
it
than Nico
on
is.
my browser.
I suppose for me, I have a direct link to my character's character sheet. I just have a web link saved in my D&D folder on my desktop.
We're gonna have to do that from now on. Everyone's gonna have to do that because this is.
Well, I'm glad we're
No,
doing
ju-
it during
Yeah,
practice
a while
because
ago.
It's just
Right.
you save a PDF.
That's what I was gonna say. I have a PDF in my.
Yeah.
it says cannot load my characters in the app.
Yeah, I'm getting.
He's
Oh
dead.
yeah. I'm
You
just
finally
getting
did it. Trax
snowflakes.
is dead.
Okay, I
Yay.
got snowflakes, but then if you wait for it for a little bit, then the character appeared.
I can't even get a list of characters.
Well, yeah, I just got Mark to pop up.
So I finally got Gilly
Okay.
to pop up on my phone.
Can you give him a screenshot of his spells?
No, it won't do that. I mean, I'd have to go through and give him 50 screenshots of stuff. I mean, it's not like
but
that.
it
It's not
won't
that
let
easy.
me pull up anybody
Oh,
else's
right.
characters.
Well, yeah, only Jim as the DM has access to other in the campaign.
But sometimes it'll let me like pull up. Sometimes you crit,
Oh yeah,
and it'll
yeah.
let me see everybody else's characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. In the app is the only you can't. He has access
Yeah.
through the.
Okay,
Well, this is pretty painful.
this is fun.
This is
Yay.
Let's see
exciting
if anyone's
content.
watching. Let's see if anybody's watching.
Course
I don't
not.
think so. I don't even know where you see that. Oh,
Well-
it says one viewer. That's probably me.
That's
Yeah.
probably me. I'm watching.
Oh, you're watching. Okay.
Oh, now it says reload your character. Yay.
All right. So
Well-
I feel like we're only going to do one session tonight.
Yep.
I don't even know if we're gonna do
Right.
one. I can't find my freaking character.
Everyone free Monday.
Well, I mean,
I
it
didn't
will
memorize
come
it.
back up.
Do you want to take a break?
yes.
I can
I mean,
research the issue we were having recording and broadcasting.
Oh, that's why.
All right. You want to take a break?
Sure.
I mean, we're just waiting for D&D Beyond
we
to come
can't
back
do anything
up.
anyways.
Yeah, we
Right,
can't
okay.
do anything anyway.
All right. I'm just going to get another drink. If you want to just put up the
Yep.
we're on a break thing and we'll just. go
Nico
for
could
that.
become a one-man army, and I'll take these things down myself.
There you go.
Hey, you got the
Pebble's
fire.
fine too, right?
Okay.
Take a peek at Twitch here. All right. All right. So that was fun being out
We're
with
back.
all the issues
Hello.
with D&D Beyond.
Yeah, D&D and Beyond is back.
Yeah, I think we can now see our characters.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what the heck we were doing. So
I think it was my
when
turn.
last
It
When
was
last we
Mark's
left,
turn.
right, it
We were
was
fighting a Hydra.
Trax's turn. we have some Hydra action going on here. Let me
Right.
zoom out on my...
We just found out that Gilly could not fire her crossbow twice.
Yeah, thanks, Cole.
Right.
Thanks, nerd.
Rules
Yeah.
Nazi.
Do you have to like
I thanked
crank it
you.
or
I don't know.
something?
I was authentic when I thanked you.
All I can think of is the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
There you
No
go.
rules for you. Get out.
No extra turn for you.
Okay. All right. Let's
Hey,
go back
Brett,
so we can continue.
Push it, little man.
How far
so
are
we
we
are-
away from the hydras? Did the boat move at all?
Hold on. Stop. We're 40 minutes of dead time. So I had told you guys originally to let me know at 7:50. Is
750, yeah.
that what I said? So
Yeah.
then let's go now to 8:30.
Okay.
All right, and we'll try
Okay, big
8:30. And
move.
I'll probably end up going longer than that just because I'll probably go closer to 8:45 just because I
Sure.
don't really know exactly where we were at, but that'll give us some wiggle room. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god! In the future, this blue map. I look so blue on screen because blue all over.
I'm blue. I would.
You're a
I-
Smurf.
You are kind of
Right?
a Smurf. Okay, now I can't unsee that.
See now, I got if I minimize
La,
the map,
la,
there's
la,
less
la.
there's less blue shining at
See,
me.
I
from
was
my
smart
big
enough.
map.
I've got a big ring light in front of me, and
Yeah.
I was out with
I
Mark,
can
and
change my color.
yeah, Mark said change the color, so I started changing the colors, and we found a color that looked decent.
It's really a nice feature to be able to do that. So they're
Yeah.
not
And
expensive.
The ring
Yeah,
light was
no.
super cheap.
Yeah.
It was nothing, and it's just sitting right up in front of me.
All right.
Okay, are we ready to go then?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we are back. Mark, excuse me, Trax, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. Tracks. Have we moved up closer to the hydras? How far are we now?
Oh, the ship. Let me move the ship forward a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
I figured it moved a little.
You got to move all of us with it. You didn't.
Oh,
Let's see.
shoot.
Hold on a second. Let me control Z.
Yep.
Let me grab everybody here.
Oh,
Like
that's a
everybody.
good way of doing it. Yeah.
And then I got to move up a little bit.
There you go.
Whee!
Did it
There
move?
we go.
Yep. We're moving.
There we go.
We're getting a
right.
ride.
All right.
Okay.
Trax. What would you like to do? Yeah, somebody, if you could, Rebecca, after Gilly goes, remind me to move the ship forward. The ship will be after you. Wait, which finger are you pointing at me now? Oh, that one. There you go. Okay.
So
All right,
is
Trax,
it
what would you
snap
like
to
to
center to see how far away you are?
Yes, sir.
80 feet.
80 feet.
You could also move forward on the ship, you know.
Yeah, you can move forward on the ship.
Oh, that's right. I can move and then do an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how this game works.
I know. I'm rusty. I should have
It's been about
measured. I
45
should
minutes.
measure before I do that.
I would say since we took 45 minutes for D&D to Beyond to come back, and people would say, "Why didn't you know what your next turn was?" Because none of them could see their character sheet.
Oh,
That's why.
shit.
Yeah, I think I can only go 30 feet, so I can get up to Nico, right?
Mhm. Okay.
Does that look right?
Join me, sir.
Yeah.
Right behind him.
ball.
Okay, I'll try
Have a ball.
that, and then I'll see how if I can get anything close to a Hydra.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna see how far away I am again. So, Hydra. Oh yeah, he's within 60 feet,
Yeah, right at the edge, huh?
right on the
Okay,
edge. That's good
that's
enough
fine.
for me.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. Spells are
Your,
good.
your favorite spell? Bestow Curse.
Wait. Bestow Curse.
Oh Lord.
Okay. And they have a saving throw for that one, correct? Wisdom save?
Yep.
C15, it says on the screen there.
Yeah, I
All right.
popped it up in roll 20 if you can just
Yep.
read it there.
Uh-huh. All right. So they are going to do a wisdom saving throw for this. They're very, very wise creatures.
I bet.
They're not.
Well, they have lots of heads, right? So you add them all up.
Well, I will tell you that, see, now I can show you.
A
It
2?
was an 18.
Oh, I saw a 2.
18.
Man.
It, was an
It looked like
18,
a
and
2.
18 and they have a +0. So,
Yeah, we can all do that. Look, I rolled a natural.
okay. So yeah, so
Yeah.
they passed. Is there anything that happens to them if they pass the saving throw?
Oh, it's every round they get to roll. So if they fail, nothing happens if they pass, but if they fail, they basically can't do anything.
Right,
that
but
turn.
since they passed, nothing happens.
Nothing happens, yeah.
Great. Okay, would you like to do anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay, Nico.
We've all been attacking the one on the right, correct?
Correct.
Mhm.
I'm about to be
I'm
invaded.
actually going to say it correctly this time. I will throw a firebolt at that gentleman, maybe, I guess?
Yes, sir.
What is that, 8? I have an 8, 13.
13
No diggity.
13 does not hit. The firebolt shoots right past it out to sea. Actually, probably hit a wave in front of it and fizzled out.
Does the steam affect its eyes at all?
Let me see.
No.
No.
That'll be all I can do unless just bear with me for one more.
Mhm.
Again, bonus, Shillelagh Flame Blade, not close enough. All right, nope, that's all I got.
Okay. Next up, we have Pebble.
Okay. I will continue shooting with my bow.
Okay.
I, however, am going to take a bonus action steady aim to give myself advantage on the roll.
Yes, sir. Do you get advantage on both rolls or just the first attack after it?
I only have one attack. I only get one attack.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a rogue.
Okay.
I guess this is plus 8. All right, so 13 plus 8 is 21 hit.
21 does hit.
All right, so I will get my attack plus sneak attack because I had advantage. 5, 10, 14, 17 plus 5 is 22. 22 points of damage.
22. Wow. Okay.
And
That stung.
That'll be my turn.
That stung. Okay. And sorry, Nico, how many points of damage did you do last time?
0. I didn't hit him at all.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, and Trax
Reminded me, really.
Trax did none either. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so that was 22. All right, anything else, Pebble?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay, Doran.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the Hydra on the right.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 does hit it.
So a 0 on a D10 is a 10, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So that is 16 points of damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, anything else?
That'll be it for me.
Okay, it is the Hydra's turn. They are going to... I'm going to try and get these guys going approximately the right speed, but it's hard doing it with massive creatures like this. They are coming towards the ship. And that is all they're doing. Gilly.
Okay. I'm going to attack the same Hydra that I attacked before.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 9.
9 does not hit your
I didn't think it would.
Yeah, your crossbow shoots off past it.
And since Cole was so kindly to point out I can only attack once with the crossbow, that would be my turn, and now you have to move the ships.
There you go. Okay, so before the ship moves, who was the last person that hit the Hydra on the right?
That was me.
Okay, you notice that one of its heads came off.
Ooh.
It was completely severed by it was the firebolt, correct?
Firebolt. Yes.
Yeah, the
fire
firebolt
damage.
chopped a head off. If they take a certain amount of damage, a head comes off.
Sure.
In
I was gonna say,
one turn.
Would the firebolt have singed Stump?
Cauterized?
Yes. It's
Cauterized.
cauterized.
That's
It
what I'm
cauterized the
saying.
wound, yes.
That's big.
Okay, there we go. All right. Oops, sorry. Let me Control Z that.
Why are
It's
you moving me
Okay, hold on a second. Just give me a chance.
Oh, no
Okay.
ship.
Yeah. Oh gosh almighty.
that's
You know what? The problem is that the ship, the thing for it is so wide that I've got to grab everything here. Okay. So the ship is going to move forward. All right. Next up,
Oh, ship.
Traxy bags.
You know, you're gonna be upset with me when I
I'm
tell
not going
you
to be
this.
upset with you.
I am. No.
I could never have bestowed curse because its range of touch.
Mm-hmm.
Where was your rules lawyer then, huh?
Yeah. You guys.
I see you choose.
Oh,
So-
oh,
I
don't worry, my
choose. You
father-in-law.
choose.
It's
Not
gonna be
the
fine,
father-in-law.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I admit when I'm wrong. I saw that
So-
and I'm like, how did I pick that?
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so the spell never went off. You didn't do anything that time.
Fine, I
So
was
you
just
still have the-
picking
you
my
still have the
nose.
spell slot. Yes, you literally you were picking your nose. So what would you like to do now that you can actually do to a creature that's not within touch of you?
Still not within touch. You probably do
Still
this.
not within touch.
Yeah,
no.
you're never gonna have a creature within touch of me now.
Oh, I think next turn I might.
Oh, okay. maybe it's not a good thing.
You.
All right. I
This is
guess
gonna
I'm gonna
turn-
do vicious
We
mockery.
might become that fans-only podcast after all.
All right, vicious mockery.
Yep.
Only
You doing it at the one
that's
on the
what I
right?
meant.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is the save for this one?
Wisdom 15.
Wisdom. Okay, once again, not wise creatures, but
We'll see what you roll. See if your dice are hot.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, good.
All right, so explain to me vicious mockery. What just happened to them?
All right.
To him.
They take psychic damage. Let me roll that.
Okay.
Wow, whole 1 point of damage. But the
They take
big
What did you
One point
say
of
to
damage.
mock them, Mark?
yeah, but the thing is they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Ah, very good.
So that's the big thing there. Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's huge.
All right.
Could you read exactly what it says for it? The next attack or for the next turn?
Did that work?
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure it's the next attack.
Right. You unleash a string of insults. I want to hear the insults. If the target can hear you, it can. Doesn't need to understand you. Saving a wisdom, which it didn't. Disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Gotcha.
Okay,
Perfect.
I have my insult. Your mama
Yes.
is a baby goldfish.
Your mom. Oh, we are a very violent podcast.
We are.
here,
We're
people.
just evil.
That's a head scratcher. I'm trying to figure out that one.
your mom is a baby goldfish. Okay.
That an
Anything else for tracks?
No.
No. Okay. Next up, we have Nico.
To assess the situation, Hydra look like he's going down soon, or still?
He does not
scared?
look like he's going down soon. He does not
well
look
then-
like he does not look like he is bloodied.
All right, I'm gonna give him an actual scorching ray this time.
Okay, an actual scorching ray. Okay, so you are within.
Because I said it wrong the last time. That is 2d6 damage, 3 rays. So I'm gonna direct all of them right at him to try and nuke him down.
Okay, can you throw that up there? Does he do a save on all of them, or is it just is it attack roll? I
I'm-
can't remember.
I'm gonna send it up right now.
Gotcha.
Display in VTT.
Okay, scorching ray. You create 3 rays of
I
fire.
did.
Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, target
Correct,
takes
yes.
2d6. Okay, so you go ahead and roll your 3 attack rolls.
All right, action. Scorching rays. So, the first one's a 10.
That is a miss.
16 and 8 is 24.
16 is way more than you need.
So that'll go. 2 and 5 is 7.
7 does not hit. So you have one that hit.
Yep. 8 and 8 is. Oh no, that was I rolled damage. That was 7 damage. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood you.
8 and 8, 16 is the last ray that I got. I'm assuming that hits, right?
16 also hits. Yes.
Okay. And that was holy shit, double sixes, 12.
Nice.
That's 19 total damage to this guy.
19 on that one.
Well, that
okay,
was
got it.
2 6s, box cars there.
Right. Yeah, I got to do
And
math
the first
here.
one was 7.
We said 19, right?
Yes.
Okay. So a few things. First of all, you just took one of its heads off. Secondly, the creature is now officially bloodied. All right?
Yep.
All right, Nico, would you like to do anything else?
No, that was my turn. Thank you.
All right,
Make sure I
great.
mark that spell off.
All right, Pebble.
I'm really tempted to go out there and start swinging swords at it, but
You got a water walking ring. I mean,
I know.
but it's very deep out here. I'm going to tell you right now. Pebble knows it's like 5,000 feet deep.
Right.
Oh.
And I will literally be all alone.
Look, I think it's a really good idea for you to run out there and attack it.
Of course you do.
Pebble has learned a lot these last few.
Pebble,
Has he?
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get over there too. So
I think they're coming to us.
Well, I did pick you to die first, so run out
I
there.
know, but I'm doing no good firing stupid.
Well, I think we
Crossbow
just have to
bolts at
have
it.
to wait for them to guys come to us. I'm going to take my
Yeah, take your
Roll with
range
it,
shots.
Pebble.
They're free. They're not attacking.
Yeah, but I'm not doing any damn good.
I rolled a natural 20 with advantage. So
Ooh.
Okay.
Natural
Question.
20.
At least
Yes,
you're
sir.
getting
Before you
advantage.
Uh-oh.
Do you
that
get
means sneak attack doubled, regular damage doubled. So I'm going to roll 8d6.
This guy's
Plus
going
5.
down.
At least he can
Listen
do
to it.
something.
Close,
I'm
close,
doing.
put that jaw back
jack
up. Yeah.
shit.
8d6.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah.
fireball.
10, 18,
All we see is a fuzzy head.
24.
I
Sorry.
know, right?
24.
when you leap forward, I see Papa Smurfs.
28,
Blue
28, 28, 28 plus 5. 33 points of damage.
33. I'm not even
Damn.
listening anymore.
Even if
I
we
see
weren't,
Papa Smurf.
yeah, even if we weren't streaming this thing, I think it's funner when we can see each other.
Yeah.
And you guys can actually react off of each other. You see when somebody's done talking or somebody wants to talk. So that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That was. Would you like to do anything else?
You want more? I'm
Please,
done.
sir, may I have another?
If only I could. If only I
Is
could.
that the
No.
Hydra's voice?
That's exactly what it is.
No, I'm thinking about
Now.
Kevin Bacon in Animal House.
No,
Oh
that
yes, yes.
Yeah. Sir, may I have another?
Please, sir, may I have another?
That
Okay.
is
So
all.
Pebble is done, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we have Doran.
I am going to throw a chromatic orb at the Hydra on the right.
Okay. Could you throw a chromatic orb up, please?
Yeah, sure. So that's a 17 to hit,
Okay. 17 would hit.
and I'm going to be doing fire damage to it. So that's 3d8 fire damage.
Okay. 3d8 fire damage. Hit it.
Total of 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. He's hurting. Not gonna lie, he's hurting. Anything else you'd like to do, Doran?
I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. It's Hydra time.
Now, you didn't mark the Hydra on the right as being at disadvantage. Remember I did the hideous laughter?
Yeah, but
Right.
Or not hideous
Attack
laughter, I did
Hasn't
the...
attacked us yet.
It hasn't attacked
Vicious
yet. Right.
mockery.
I didn't put the mark on it.
Usually you
because-
did that in the past, but, you know, I just
Well,
didn't want
could
you to
do that,
forget.
but-
I didn't want you to
right.
forget.
No. I appreciate it. Yes, because he has multiple attacks.
Right.
Get ready to come. So, okay. So we are going to go whoop, and we are going to go whoop,
Here comes...
and the Hydras
we
are
go.
going to say, "Here we freaking go." Okay,
I-
let me zoom in a little bit so I can see this map and all. Okay, the Hydra on the right has lost 2 heads, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. His
He didn't
Let's
lose
see
any
here.
after I popped off with that crit.
So the way they read it in D&D for the Hydra is, and since you've seen it happens, it says whenever the Hydra takes 25 or more damage in a single turn, one of its heads dies.
Right. And I just gave it 33
That's
points.
Yeah,
no,
so it should
the
be-
turn is the whole time
Oh.
around.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. So before it was a combination of people doing it.
I got
Does that make sense?
Yes, we're overkilling it then. Well,
Oh.
headwise.
It's still going to attack you. So it has
right.
3 attacks. So the 3 people that are closest to it are going to be Nico, Pebble, and Gilly. Correct?
Mhm.
All right. So we're going to
Believe
go
so.
ahead.
Can I wait till I start raging?
No.
Please.
Sorry.
Please.
All right. First attack on Nico. pull this guy up here so I can see him one more
Look at
time.
Curtis's face.
First attack on Nico is a 27. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. Nico, it reaches up and bites at you with one of its mouths. And it does, almost max damage. 14 points of damage.
Woof,
Chomps down on
okay.
you. Okay. The next one is attacking. I just have to keep on going back and forth between the thing. Pebble. All right. Pebble.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to miss you with an 11.
Okay.
And the next one is attacking Gilly. And Gilly. That's a 27 again. That's going to hit.
Damn.
And Gilly, you're going to take only 7 points of damage.
No.
The other Hydra.
Did we get
Is-
our temp points this morning?
Yeah, 9 hit points.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, you guys are.
Atta boy.
You guys
You're
got to
welcome.
remember that.
Didn't hurt as bad as it did before now.
Right?
Right. Okay, the Hydra on the other side is going to attack the two that are closest to it, which is going to be Nico and Trax.
And again?
So it's going to see. Let me see who is going to do 3 of them on. Trax. 3 of them are going to be on you.
Yeah, it's got 5 heads, so it's got 5 attacks, guys.
5 attacks exactly.
Right.
Oh boy.
All right. So on Nico, we've got 2 attacks.
All right.
We've got a very bad miss and a 22. That's a
That'll
hit.
tag me.
So Nico, you're going to take 13 points of damage. I love rolling high
Oof.
against you.
Not like me.
And then on Trax, 3 heads come after you. First head is an 18.
That hits. That's my AC.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Next head is a 25.
Hits.
And next head is a miss, 13. Okay, so there's going to be 2 hits on you.
Okay.
One is for 13 points of damage,
Okay.
and one is for 8 points of damage.
21. Okay.
All right. And that is the end of their turn. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. And it seems like that next time is for Gilly.
Okay. I'm going to attack the one on. Oh, bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then let's see what it does to me. I rolled a 6. I think 6 is my favorite. Oh, 6 is until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights and you gain a +1 bonus to your AC. While within 10 feet of you, your allies also gain the same bonus. So who's
That's
ever
huge.
in 10 feet, we all get a
That's
+1 to
all
our
of us.
AC.
That's all of us at the moment.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Looks like it's everybody. So
So
+1 AC for this next turn, correct? Or for all the time?
While she's raging.
While I'm raging.
While you're
until my
raging.
rage ends.
That's nice.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
the only time we want you to stay this upset.
Everybody's like, stay pissed off.
That's not the only time. That's not the only time. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're attacking
and
my poor
I'm
little
going to
Hydra
attack
on
the
the
one
right.
on the right recklessly.
What did he do to you?
He attacked me.
Okay.
And so, shit. Well, this little guy's going to go into dice jail.
He's-
I have a dice jail, see?
Nice.
There you
Oh
go.
my goodness.
That's cute.
And so let's see, 14 to hit.
14 misses, just barely misses.
Okay, so I'm going to attack him again,
All right.
recklessly.
Okay.
How about 26?
I'm sorry. 26 hits him also. Does
Okay,
hit him. Yes.
okay. So for the max damage
Oh, geez.
of, let's see.
A raging barbarian.
So let's see, that is 17, 19. Points of
19
damage.
points. Okay. He's rough. He's rough. He's still up, but he's rough.
Okay, that's my
Okay,
turn.
now I will say that since we're in the water, we've been moving. We got hydras on the ship. That now I'm not going to be moving the ship anymore because the hydras are kind of like attached to the ship, and combat's going to continue like this.
That's
That
fair.
way, I don't have to move things around.
We're all
Okay.
moving. We're all moving together.
Yes, we're all moving together. So next up, we have Trax.
All right. I guess now that it's attacking me, I can probably touch it, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yes, if you move over next to it, it has a reach. So you would have to get over
Yeah.
next to it to do that.
Okay.
If you scoot over
So can I
or
get?
here, or
Oops, I got
yeah.
the wrong thing going. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to move him. If you just move like right there, you can do it.
There.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reach over the edge of the ship.
Yeah,
Yep.
just reach over the edge of the ship.
Yep. I'm gonna give him a high five
Okay.
and bestow curse.
Bestow curse. Okay.
15
So this
wisdom.
is a wisdom saving throw. Okay. I know that these guys have a plus 0 to their wisdom. So a 2.
All right.
What is the curse that you have bestowed upon him?
All right. So while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes an action.
If
And
it
does nothing.
fails, and I don't have a. Why is there not a cursed thing on here? That's so
Yeah,
weird.
it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
a good bell.
yeah. So that this just every round while it's in
Right.
effect, but it's concentration. So if he whacks me, I have to.
Right.
Make a
And
save.
it has 5 attacks, so one would not go off. Is that how I'm reading that?
Well, no, it can't do anything.
No action.
It wastes its action doing nothing if it fails the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. This is the spell you hate.
For every, yeah, okay.
That's right. It is the spell I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Nico.
Wow, that's great. That's a great spell. I'm gonna take a look at the one opposite of Trax there, the one that we've all been imaging, and I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it just to try and bring him down.
Okay.
16 and 8, 24.
Absolutely hits.
10, 2 d10s. 6 and 5 is 11 points
Okay.
of damage.
All right. He is he's really bad off. Really bad off. But he's
How's
still
everyone
up.
looking health wise?
I mean, except for Nico, it looks like everyone else looks pretty good. Nico looks you're the only one that looks kind of rough. Trax has had some damage come off of him.
Well, I can put a healing word on myself, correct? Bonus action?
It is if it's a bonus action, absolutely.
It is a bonus action.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
And that is 3 plus 5 for 8.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
And that is my turn. Thank you.
Okay, great. Pebble.
Pebble, we can't hear you.
Are you
You're
muted, Pebble?
You're muted.
I am muted.
Yeah.
Sorry. Do we see a head pop off of that Hydra? Just attacked.
No, because during this turn, well,
Not
excuse me.
yet,
Oh,
at
that's
least.
right. I keep forgetting. Gilly's at the end of the turn.
Right,
Not
she's
yet,
at the
at
end of the
least.
turn. So it started off with Trax. He attacked the other one. Nico just attacked this one.
Because I'm thinking if we split our attacks, we can maybe get 2 heads per turn. But
Up to you.
so I'm gonna go.
Might
I'm
be
gonna
able
let
to kill
Gilly-
the one on the right.
Yeah, I was just kind of trying to nuke that guy down.
All right. Well, I'm here, so I'm going to use my steady aim since that involves me not moving. So I'll use my steady aim to now attack with my sword, my plus
Okay.
1 short sword.
Okay.
Come on. It's plus 9. See, I hate rolling natural 20s because you. I guess I can show it to you. See.
I believe you guys. We're not I'm not doubting
I just-
anybody for doing
I
this.
know. I just.
But
All
now
right,
he can
so
show you.
That's a natural 20. So that means
Mhm.
once again I will roll 8d8 for damage.
Okay.
That's amazing.
8d8 plus 6 this time. 'Cause it's my plus 1 sword.
Yes. Yeah. Don't forget the +6.
80, I'm sorry, 86. It's 10. 20.
We're gonna have to get you to roll somewhere else in the future.
I know.
Your skull goes right up against the camera when you
22.
do that.
22 plus 6. 28. 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. I will tell you that that's way more than you needed, and you have sunk the Hydra.
Woohoo.
So he
Sunk your battleship.
yes, you sunk my battleship. So that Hydra sort of starts slumping off and kind of sliding down into the ocean. Pebble, would you like to do anything else?
No, from where I'm standing. Oh no, I don't have a bonus action. I'm done. Because
Right, correct.
the steady aim was bonus.
Absolutely. Okay. Doran.
Well, having seen how many attacks this one on the left can do, I'm gonna pull out all the stops here. So I'm gonna move 2 spots forward. and
Okay.
I'm going to touch Trax and just tell him, we need you to do a little damage, buddy. And I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on him at 3rd level.
Oh my gosh.
So Trax, on your turn as an action, you can breathe fire at that bitch and deal 4d8 damage.
Awesome.
4d6 damage.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say, what the hell?
4d6 damage, not 4d8 damage. 4d6.
Okay.
40. He does 48 damage.
Yeah.
Just a steady 48.
Just a steady
Exactly.
48 every
Yeah.
round.
And then after that, I'm going to cast a chromatic orb at it at 2nd level.
So the other one was a cantrip bonus action.
Bonus action. Oh no, it was a bonus action. I'll cast a firebolt then. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
All right. That's fine. Go ahead.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits. This is the one that is untouched so far. Just let you guys know.
I rolled 2 1s on the damage for a total of 2.
Yes.
2 fire damage.
I mean, damn. That's terrible.
What are you using? A Bic lighter?
He's like, oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Stand still, I'll get you.
Would you like to do any more? Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. It is the Hydra's turn. Now, if I remember correctly, he can't do anything because he's cursed.
Yep.
He rolls a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay, so he loses his turn. He rolls a wisdom save to see if he's uncursed.
No. He's not
No,
uncursed.
So
He
rolls a wisdom save at the start of his turn.
right.
At the start.
If he fails, then he wastes his turn doing nothing. But if he succeeds, then the curse ends and he can still make his turn.
No, it ends?
Well, it would have to. Yeah, your curse doesn't last forever.
That was
Oh.
my assumption.
No, that's
Isn't
not
it?
that's not how it works.
Or is it? So it just keeps going.
It
then?
It
keeps
says
going.
A remove curse spell ends this effect.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of his turn, he will roll whether to make an attack or
Right, it's concentration up to 1 minute.
Right. So if he
There it is,
if he makes his save, attacks me and I lose concentration, it's gone.
Right. Yeah.
But until then,
'Cause it is
he
a concentration
yeah.
spell.
So
Right,
every
right.
round he'll have to roll this until the
Okay,
spell
so
goes
he's
away.
gonna he gets a roll beforehand, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
This count as the first time, though?
Yeah.
The first one he
Yes.
initially rolled?
He rolled a 6, so he loses his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait,
So
he
he-
loses his
He loses his action. Yeah, he can't do anything.
He can't.
Okay, but-
he uses his action doing nothing.
Yeah, he uses it
can
doing nothing.
move.
No, doing nothing means not moving.
no, that's his action. He
No.
just-
No?
Technically, it could move.
No.
He
No,
can move?
He can move.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're saying he can't
Sorry.
do his so you have
I'm just
action, bonus
making
action,
stuff up.
move.
Yeah.
reaction,
Can't
stuff
do
like
its
that. So he
action.
can move if he wants to.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. He
You
can
want to?
move if he wants to. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, come on, baby.
He is. Let's roll for it. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, we're gonna stay there. That's it for the Hydra.
Well, he's not real wise.
He's not wise. That's why I rolled it. Gilly,
Can we grapple a Hydra?
Do you
Just
want
jump in the
to?
water with it. Sure.
Asking for a
Y'all,
friend.
The tail.
All right, Gilly, what would you like to do?
I would like to attack the Hydra,
Okay, move yourself over there.
the one that's alive. Oh, get it off. Yeah.
I'm gonna move it a little bit like this so you guys can
Okay.
see basically where it's
Move
at.
over
So,
there, and while I'm still raging,
hmm
I would like to attack it recklessly.
of course, I expect nothing less.
For 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
All right, and let's see. Oh, right there. This is not maximum damage. It is, let's see, 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Let's attack it recklessly again.
Okay.
It's probably not going to hit. Let's see. Maybe 17.
17 hits.
Oh, yay!
Let me ask you a quick question, because since now you have 2 attacks, attacking recklessly allows the creature to attack you with advantage, correct?
Yes.
So if you have 2 attacks, you would always do both of them recklessly because it wouldn't. Once you do the first one, it gets advantage.
Yeah.
Is that the way I'm reading that? You guys
Yeah.
understand it that way?
Yeah.
So the second one is might as well attack recklessly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you're going to do it with the first one, you might as well do it with the second one because it's not going to
Exactly.
change anything. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm trying to make your character as good as it possibly can be.
I think
Yeah,
technically
okay.
you have to because it's active for the whole entirety of your turn. So if you make your first attack without it, I don't allowed to start it midway through your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll.
All right. So that is 9 points of damage.
9. What did you roll to hit? I can't remember. You did roll to hit?
Yeah, I did. It was
Okay.
17 to hit.
Okay.
And that's my
All
turn.
right. You have hit it. All right. Traxy bags.
All right. Now, I'm not sure about this, but can I attack it
Yeah.
like regular attack and not lose concentration? It's only when I get hit that I have to make a save, right?
Correct. You could
Yeah,
also
or
breathe
if-
fire at him. If you
Oh, that's
wanted.
right. You put that fire spell on me. I forgot about
Be
that.
quiet, Doran.
Yeah, well, he did it. So what is this? What does he have to save for that?
Um,
Isn't
think it's,
it a spell attack or not?
Scroll
it's,
up
not,
and
it's a deck save.
So the
Right.
Hydra
Dex
is
save.
going to make a deck
Ah.
save.
I'm sure they're very dexterous.
So yeah, and if it fails, it takes half damage of the
Okay,
4d6.
so let me roll for his deck save here. He rolled a 15 for the deck save.
Which I believe that's saving against my deck save. Is that right? So my save DC is a 15.
Yes.
Is that
Yep,
a
so
save?
he saves. He's
Yeah,
going to
so
take
he
half
saves.
damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 points of damage on 4d6, so it's 5.
5 points of damage. Okay.
Yep. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out who. So this is back at the top of the round. We didn't do massive damage on him last time. That just got there. Okay. All right. Nico.
Nico's going to go again with another. What's that one called? Please excuse me.
Firebolt.
Oh, Scorching Ray. That's it. That's 3 rays. So the first ray, 12 and 8 is 20.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
hit.
roll all 3 of those and then roll dice.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yes.
So 11 and 8 is 19,
Hit.
and 6 and 8 is 14. Does 14 make it?
14 just misses.
Okay. So then I got
2 hits.
two 2d6. The first one is 5 total, and then 4 total. So 9 total damage This
9 total
round.
damage. Okay, so that is a. I just have to do math in my head now. You can watch me use my fingers and toes to do this with it. Okay. Anything else for Nico?
No, that's it.
Okay, great. Pebble.
Okay.
Who said
Pebbleton,
oh?
Hey, I was gonna see if I could back up a little bit.
Yes, but you are also yes. If you can back up, if you do, however, he's
I
going to
could take 5 feet right there.
Yep. Okay, he's going to get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
All right. So he's going to take an attack of opportunity with one head, and he rolled a natural 20,
Fuck.
which is going to be
expensive. 5 feet.
double damage.
Yes, it is.
So it's going to be 2d10 plus 5. 7. 8 plus 5, 13. That stinks. I mean, it's about average, probably, but. Okay. Anything else for
Well, that
Nico
was-
before we move on to Pebble?
Sorry about that. No, you're good.
Okay. All right. Pebble.
Pebble's going to move up
Mhm.
to the Hydra and once again roll. But not with, I moved, so I can't use my steady aim. I will
Correct.
roll regular roll, and that is 10 plus 9, 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. And I get sneak attack, so 4d6 total. 5, 9, 10, 11, plus 6, 17 points of damage.
17. Okay. So with the other damage that has happened during this turn, a head pops off.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to cast one of my daily blade wards as a bonus action.
Okay. And what does Blade Ward do again?
That just gives me resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Gotcha. So it is
so
doing piercing damage, so it will give it to you
if it hits me.
if it hits. Right.
It's got to hit me first, which is hard enough.
Okay. I'm feeling some nat 20s coming on. All right. Anything else, Pebble?
Nope, I'm done.
Okay, Doran. What would
Okay,
you like
this
to do?
time I will cast a chromatic orb at 2nd level at it, one of its
Okay.
many faces.
Okay.
I rolled a
Is-
10. It will
And that
miss.
is it. Just shoots right by. The heads are pounding. They're around. They're trying to grab at people. It's a little dazed because it's a curse. It goes flying right through there.
Yep, that's it.
All right, anything else? That's it. Okay, it is Hydra time. Now this is going to make a big difference here. Let's see what it rolls. Wisdom saving throw. It rolled a 4. God dang it all. Okay. The Hydra.
I realized I just got hurt being cursed.
The Hydra is going to. All right.
Take a bunch of attack of opportunities.
Run away and
Take a
trigger
bunch of attack of opportunities. Pebble, Trax, and Gilly, you're all going to get attacks of opportunity against it.
Okay.
So let's start off with Pebble.
17 plus 9, 26 to hit.
That is a hit. How much damage?
With sneak attack, 12, 15.
You don't. Do you get sneak attack on your reaction? You only
Yes,
get one sneak attack in a round.
On your turn, you get it. On your
You already
turn.
got it on your turn. You don't get 2 sneak attacks in the same turn. You only get
Yeah,
one
it's once
sneak
per
attack,
turn.
period, per turn.
Had this debate earlier today. All right, that's fine. Let me just roll a single d6.
Correct?
Let's do it this way. I can't remember actually what it is.
The
Yeah,
way it
'cause-
reads is once per turn.
Yeah.
You can
it's-
deal an extra XD6 damage to one creature you hit.
Right.
Okay, so 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Trax?
I'm gonna breathe on him. He has to roll a dex save.
Oh my gosh.
Attacks of opportunity are only melee.
You can't do that unless.
Oh,
you
really?
your
I have to
monster
attack with the
as a
okay.
reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
you
Fine. I'll use my rapier. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I already rolled up my damage and everything.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a shame.
And I missed.
Okay.
Rolled an 8.
Okay. Yes, you did. And finally, Gilly.
Okay, let's see what happens. 23. 2 hits.
23 hits, definitely.
4, 8. 15.
15. Oh, wow. 15. Okay. Math hard. Okay.
You just saw me
All right.
count with my fingers, so.
All right. The Hydra slips below the waves and you lose sight of it.
That's what I thought you said.
We
Okay.
win.
Woohoo!
You're not leaving initiative order.
Mm.
What's he gonna do? Chew a hole through the hole?
Kraken comes out of the sea.
Release the
to
Kraken!
Hydra.
Trax, would you like to do anything?
Pull me off the other side of the fucking boat.
I'm gonna keep the spell up. I'm not gonna lose concentration or anything. I mean,
Okay. So this is the third round for it?
okay, yeah. It's 1 minute, so 10
Yep.
rounds. Is that right? Or
Yes,
6?
10 rounds. So this is the
Yeah.
third round.
Okay, I got 7
Right?
more. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get 10 total. Okay.
Does anyone
Um,
need healing or anything? I got healing
Okay.
word.
Yes.
Nico could use a scooch.
Die in here.
All right. I'll do a healing word, 2nd level. Yeah. Okay. I do have more than 2 or 1. 2. Oh my god. 7
Oh my
7
gosh.
points. I rolled really low. Sorry. 7 points.
7 more than I had before. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I hate having so many things to do because I had all the music set up to play for this battle. I never turned it on.
Oh my god.
You need an audio
Now the
guy.
whole battle is ruined
I
for
do
me.
need an
Thanks
audio
a
From the
guy.
lot.
top, take it from the
exactly.
top, back it up.
Raise your hand if you want to be an audio guy.
I do
Back
need
to
an
one,
audio
people.
guy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Nico.
I'm going to step back to the middle of the ship in hopes that I don't get dragged overboard.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going to hold the cantrip Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
When that
And-
thing sticks its head back up, I'm going to take a shot at him.
Gotcha. Okay. Pebble.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know which side it's gonna come out of. If I come up to here or like here, do I have enough room to like left or right side? If it comes off, I can see. Right? Let's just
Absolutely. I mean, as long as it comes up on that side of on that end of the boat, yes.
Well, I'm gonna ready my bow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll ready my bow to take a shot out of anything that comes out of the water. At us.
Okay. Okay. Doran.
I'm going to stay where I'm at and ready a firebolt in case something
Shoot.
comes out of the water at us.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta get something going on here. Okay. So let me just roll something real quick here. God damn. So you're there on the boat, right? And the Hydra went under the waves. You're all like, whoo, that's fine. And then you feel like a thump. Like the boat has hit something or something has hit the boat.
This is what I was afraid of. It's attacking the boat.
Gilly, what'd you like to do?
You look all proud of yourself, Jim.
Sorry, no, this is sad.
It was too easy. Let's just take the boat out from under him.
Gilly, what'd you like to do?
I would like to do something really stupid.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty much
gonna-
what you do most of the time anyway. So
We're
for
here
it.
for it.
Go for
we're
a
here
swim.
for stupid.
Yeah. I would like to.
Now the boat is moving, right?
Yeah, so everything is moving.
Yeah. If you jump out, you're gonna be left behind.
I just want to
know.
let you know. So even though I have not been moving the boat, just pretend that the water underneath has been moving with it. So
Okay.
if you jump off, you don't have a swim speed per se. So the boat will keep moving. You will be left behind.
Okay.
I just want to let you know. Okay? I mean, you would know this. You would. I mean, whether Gilly would accept that knowledge or not, that's another thing. Like, you know, knowing something and knowing something are two different things. So she knows it, but does she know it?
Oh, she really wants to go. She really wants to go down there. She really wants to go down there. She's like, come on, somebody like tie a rope to my ankle and I'll just go down there and finish it off.
It's not a bad idea. We could tie a rope to the bow, the front of the ship, and then you could
I'll just take a big breath of air.
you could like
great axe,
repel
and I'll
underneath the
just,
water
like,
and attack it.
jump down and I'll like,
I like how
I'm-
you
I'm
started
ready
that,
for
Mark,
it, I'm
with
ready.
it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
here for it.
If I was
I'm
a
here for it.
barbarian, I'd try it.
I am here for it. What are you going to do?
I mean, I'm ready for it, but I don't want
But
to
I'm
be
not
left
ready
behind.
for it.
I'm not. I mean, like,
Right,
I'm not
so-
suicidal, but I'm ready for it.
All right. So are you just okay? So I will tell you right now, you will drop out of your rage. You are out of rage
Okay.
because it's gone a full turn. You did not attack or be attacked. So
Right.
you have.
So I'm
you're-
out of my
you're-
rage right now.
You're no
so,
longer
okay.
raging. Yes.
But I'm kind of like that, that CCR song, like, put me in, coach.
Exactly. Put me
I'm
in.
ready to play.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Gilly is holding her action to attack if it's close to her. Is
Yes.
that what I'm hearing?
hmm
Okay. Trex.
I'm gonna yell, saying, "Hey, the thing's attacking the boat. If you stop, maybe we can kill this thing." To the captain or whoever.
All right. All right. The captain's all wild-eyed. He's just like holding on like arg, arg, full ahead, mateys.
You not listening?
We'll see you in
I
hell,
won't.
Hydra.
See you in
Kill
hell.
it.
Can I
Ask
can
'em
I
why they
persuade
call it
him?
The mermaid's insanity.
Nico,
persuade
no,
him?
don't do
Well,
it.
you're at the other end of the ship from the.
Yeah, I know. I'm screaming, but I'm trying to
a
be
long way
very
away.
charismatic.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here.
Top volume.
Right.
It's one of those rage rant type songs, you know.
Right. Yeah, he does not seem to be listening.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Nico.
Nico is looking something up real quick because I might have an idea.
Uh-oh. Nico has an idea. Or Chris has an idea. Nico's going to perform the idea, hopefully.
Nico has a blank stare on right now. As if everything and nothing is running through his head at the same time. Exactly.
There you go.
Where is the
normal Nico look.
I'm Brian.
Very good.
I'm Brian.
Yes.
See, now you guys can see the stupid faces I make when I do these characters.
Makes it that much better.
I love it, actually.
Does
I
it?
really do.
Does it?
Well, how bad do I want to die?
Let me see. I'll roll D20. 20. Natural
I
20.
remember correctly. Nico has
Natural
said on
20.
multiple occasions. I don't care if I die.
That's right.
No, I do that a lot, don't I?
You do.
Do we see land anywhere?
You do not. Straight ahead of you, I would say several hundred yards ahead of you, you are getting closer to the fog area. And the fog area seems to extend pretty far left and right. And the captain seems to be headed straight for the middle of it.
Okay. So We don't know, but there might be land. You never know.
Correct.
Well, if we sink, we'll have to swim and find
Where
out.
is it? Where is
That's
it?
right. Well, some of you will swim and find out. Pebble will just walk home.
Okay. I'm gonna take a leaping dive off the boat and wild shape into a reef shark.
Oh.
Before I do that, I go, I have an idea, and I just jump off the side, and you see me become a reef shark.
Okay. All right. So where are you jumping in?
I spin and jump right next to tracks.
All right. So go ahead and put yourself in the water, and we're just going to assume that your character is okay. I don't have a token for you to be a reef shark.
That's fine.
So you are a reef shark. Now, I'm trying to figure out if you're going to have any. Your perception should be pretty good because you're underwater and you're a reef shark.
It's 2 perception, blindside at 30 feet.
All right, you're blindsided 30 feet. All right, and what else did it say for perception? I'm sorry.
It just says +2. My perception's pretty good, I believe.
All right, so why don't you roll a perception roll?
+8 perception.
So we're using we have to use the reef shark's perception, right?
Well, I thought it was.
For wild shape, you use.
I thought it was all my stuff.
It's your
Yeah.
stats for the mental stats with wild shape.
Yep.
Right, but my problem with that is Pebble wouldn't be able to see Jack underwater at any distance, like unless it was right up next to him.
Right. That's
Whereas
where
the
blind
reef
sense-
shark.
That's where the blind sense comes in.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So Pebble, you jump in the water.
No, not Pebble. Nico.
I'm sorry. Nico, you jump in the water. You have blind sense for 30 feet. You do not sense a creature within 30 feet of you.
How long
And
does the ship go?
the ship is like, I don't know, almost 100 feet long.
But underwater, because
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm
I'm
trying
sorry.
to look under the water to see if it was the bottom or where it would be.
Right. So I imagine the ship would probably be, let's say, a good 15 feet underwater.
Okay.
Right? And you go down, and this is going to be very weird having your character on here, but we'll figure it out. You do not see anything, and Nico, and I'm sorry, I'm doing this separately. The reef shark does not sense something within 30 feet. Nico can't see underwater. So his perception is going to be crap. He would be nothing outside of 30 feet underwater.
Yeah, right.
Does that sound reasonable to everybody?
Well, I thought that
Yeah.
the brain was the part that would be Nico, but the senses would be the sharks, right? So
But
we
if we
should
did
be
that,
able
then
to
it would
see.
be the shark. It would be the shark's perception. See, the shark has blind sight within 30 feet, meaning it can see everything within 30 feet of it. That's what I'm getting a little bit confused.
I don't
on
know.
here.
If
I
you have
can
blind
roll
sight, you'd
perception
have the
and use-
sight as the
and
shark
use
too.
the sharks.
Let's roll a perception roll for the shark.
It was an 8. So +2 with the shark is 10. +8 with Nico would be 16. I'm not sure how we're playing this.
It wouldn't be both. It wouldn't be both.
No, that's
It would
what I'm
have to
saying.
be-
I'm not sure which one it would be.
Right. So and this is one of those weird things that the rules are kind of broken on when you turn into something like this.
Right.
So the shark would not sense anything within 30 feet of it, and you don't really right now get a sense of seeing anything
Yeah,
else. Does that make sense?
but he still has
Yes, it
movement,
does.
right?
He has. Well, he jumped off and he did that. He went down underneath the boat.
so that he's done
I would
moving?
say, yeah, I would say
I would say so.
let's go ahead, Chris, if you could put your character back wherever you want your character to be within like 10, 15 feet of that space.
Hmm.
And then we'll just assume he's underwater at that point.
Okay. If I dove essentially where Trax was, then wouldn't have gone far. Maybe down
Right.
this way to see where it's at, and I wouldn't
Gotcha.
have gone too crazy.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay. But that's a good idea. I didn't think about you turning into a reef shark. Pebble.
Yeah, without knowing which side of the ship it is, I don't want to go down onto the water. I could,
You
but
could.
I could go down and then I'm on the wrong side of the ship and screwed.
Or you could go down and you're on the right side of the ship and have 4 heads coming at you.
So then you're on the wrong side of the ship again.
Either
Well, I
way,
figure that's the right side of the ship, but whatever. Tomato, tomato.
I can't do anything except for stay where I am and my bow and just hold a shot.
Okay.
It's got to show itself before it can do anything.
Okay. Doran.
Well, I don't know where it's at, so I'm gonna keep holding the firebolt. And if it pops up, I'll shoot at it.
All right. Okay. Next up. Roll here. It's about damn time. Okay. Let's do this here. Okay.
Pass the wisdom save, I'm assuming.
Finally. So, what happens is the Hydra appears at the aft part of the ship,
Okay.
comes out of the water, and yanks 2 crew members off the ship. You just see them like, ah! They're screaming, and they're just like up in the air with the Hydra's mouth, and it tears them apart and kind of throws them in the water.
Didn't we hold actions? Don't they?
Some people held action. So let's see. Let's go. I'm just going to go from the top down. So during this turn, Gilly, you held an action that if it came up to you, that was nothing. Trax, what was your held action?
I didn't have one. Not that
Okay.
smart.
Wait a minute. My held action was nothing?
Your held action was that if it came up and it was next to you, you could strike at it. It is not next to you, so therefore you can't do anything.
Well, shit.
I'm just reading you.
You're
the rules.
smart, just not.
That's the rules.
He just knew what you were doing, so he did something else.
Yeah.
All right, so we did Trax. Nico, what was your held action? Oh, you did not held. You did your stuff. Pebble, you had a short bow, and now there is a distance between the two of you. I don't know exactly what the distance is, but is it long range at this point?
I'm measuring 80 feet. It looks like
Yep.
I can hit.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So then I am at regular range.
Okay.
13 plus 6. 19. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
No sneak attack. So 4 plus 6 is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. All right. You can tell from that last strike that you just did that the creature is bloodied. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Doran
that was
had
the
it.
last. That was
No,
the
Doran-
last.
Doran
Doran,
had a
were you
fireball.
holding something
Yeah, I held a firebolt and I rolled a 17 to hit.
that hits?
You need to do 7 points of
That's
damage.
11 damage.
Yes.
11.
We got ahead.
11. Another head pops off. It's down to 3 now. All right, Gilly, what would you like to do?
Yes. I would like to fucking hit this thing.
I mean,
So,
you don't have to drop
Um,
the F-bomb on us, but whatever. You do you.
yeah. Can I see it? Is it still there?
Yeah, it came up out of the water.
All right. And is it still up out of the water?
It is still up out of the water. Yes.
Okay. So, is it within my reach?
50 feet.
Well, you can see it, right? 50 feet is not within your reach to hit. You can move twice if you want to get up to it, but then you'll be right within its reach.
Okay. So I can move 40 feet is my movement.
Uh-huh.
So I'd like to, but then if I do 40 feet, it's still not within my reach.
40 feet gets Gilly right to where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay? So it'd be right there if you want to go 40 feet.
I do 40 feet, but then,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
so was that 40 feet where I'm at?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. So I guess All right, I will move another 10 feet,
Okay.
but then I can't attack it.
Correct.
Shit.
Do you have any
But
bonus
you
actions?
could rage and take damage.
No, I can't rage. I have to attack in the same.
Oh.
Um,
Do you have any other bonus actions?
nope.
I don't believe that is correct.
No, I think you have to rage.
Absolutely not. A barbarian can fall from 1,000 feet and rage on the way down and take all the damage.
I thought you had to rage. to
No,
attack.
if you do not attack or get attacked within the next turn, you lose the rage.
Is that what it is? I thought I had to rage.
99% sure. Is that, does anyone else
all
know?
it says
Sure.
is on your turn, you can enter a rage as a bonus action.
Yes.
Yep.
It doesn't say it's dependent on anything else.
Right. If during this turn the creature leaves, you lose your rage
Okay.
because you did not attack or get attacked.
I have been misunderstanding that then, because I
Mhm.
thought I had to attack to rage. I had
you
to
just had-
bonus action rage and then attack.
No, that's the thing with
Just
people
saying.
talking about, a barbarian throwing themselves off a mountain and falling 1,000 feet and then
Okay.
raging
Well, then
right before they
I
hit
will
the
move
ground.
up there
then-
and then bonus action rage,
Gotcha. Perfect.
and then that's my turn.
Okay.
So
Tracks your bags.
Okay. I'm gonna run. Well, let me see how far I can run.
Gilly, you got moved. Your token is all not.
what?
Where?
Her token looks fine to me.
That's
Up
not where she
there.
was.
She moved again. She double moved.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. She double moved because she couldn't attack with doing a double move, but then she just got there in rage. So
This goddamn got really pissed off.
Yeah, I
Destroy
don't
my
think
life.
I can't breathe because that's only 15 feet.
Yeah, you're just out of
It
range.
looks
for
like it's
the-
just missing.
oh, that's such a shame. I really wish you could.
I know you do. So yeah.
I got to get used to looking into the camera and doing this.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
'Cause I look over at you guys because you're over here to my right, but
Yeah.
the camera's in front of me. So
I put you guys right where the camera is just so it'd be more natural. But anyway, so I guess I'd just do like a vicious mockery again.
okay,
It's a wisdom 15.
wisdom 15. Okay, and vicious mockery is not a concentration, correct?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
No, it doesn't say concentration. It just says, yeah,
15 on the dot.
it figures. Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yes, I would. I don't know why I wasn't doing this all freaking along, but I haven't been doing my bardic inspiration.
I know the answer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're old like me and can't remember shit.
Yes, I have CRS. Yep, I have CRS.
Well,
So
since we're back into combat, I am going to go ahead and turn on the combat music. So
yay!
since the combat came back on, this is what I forgot to do earlier. So
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, get that done for the last 10 minutes of our podcast here.
yeah. Well, is it coming through for you guys?
No.
Nope, I don't hear nothing.
Mine
Nope.
says Kenku is deafened.
Deafened.
Kenku's old as shit.
Oh,
Too.
Or at least I can't hear anything out.
Huh. That is so weird because I've got it playing.
Well, guess we're not having combat music for this combat.
Well, no combat.
Does that mean we don't have combat?
Because I've got it showing up too.
Yeah, we can. That's that's more tech shit. Let's not.
Yeah, more
Let's
text
not
shit.
deal
I'm not
with
going to deal with it. I've got it playing. If it comes
Too
up, it
much
comes up.
tech shit tonight.
Too much tech stuff tonight. Okay. Trax, did you finish or not?
I did my bardic inspiration, but I wanted to see who I wanted to pick. Sorry,
As I say, who are you giving it to?
Pebble. You're going to be up soon. I'll give it to you.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right. Nico, you are underwater and you really don't even know where it is. Like, it's not at the back of the ship. You're underwater, so you didn't see it come out of the water. Yeah.
Commotion though? Would there be something like, Well, I guess there really hasn't been much like
Well, I think that
hitting sounds. I guess
if
right?
worse comes to worse, you would have at least tried to move along under the ship to see if it was still down there. So,
Right. Well, then I was gonna try and if I could figure out where it was. My idea was to go across the ship. It's 40 feet, which I have as the shark.
right.
I'm beneath it, so I should be able to go directly across.
Yes. You can go directly across, but that would be where you'd
Yeah.
be over with unless you did a double move.
Well, and that's so then, but I'm far enough away that I still don't think I would see it.
Right.
50
Because
feet
you
away
have the
from me.
blind sense in 30 feet.
Right. So I guess I'm just gonna swim here. I still can't find the shark, guys. I don't know where it is.
It's gone, guys. Everything's good.
No hydro
I
here.
think I
We're-
scared it
How are
off.
you?
Can the
I think I
shark?
scared it
Can the,
away.
can the shark dash?
The shark could dash.
You can use your action to
Yeah, you
take
could have,
second
like,
movement.
I think that you would have, maybe not Chris. I think Nico would have at least gone down to like look along the bottom of the ship. So you could at least move down south of it. And then you would have gotten close enough for your blind sense to kick in, where you would have known it was
so-
there.
That was the other thing the idea is to patrol the ship and see if I could find it. So
Right.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
able to see the front where Pebble is. So
Mhm.
obviously it's not up front. The next natural place is backwards.
Yeah.
So I will head down that direction
Okay.
and not be able to do anything but go.
Right.
Oh
but,
my
but
god!
yours, yeah, as you're getting closer,
The
the
hydra
blind
in the
sense is
water.
kicking in. Right. Oh crap.
I
Now
found
you are,
it. And I
yeah, you are at a place where you can, like, when you get your turn, you can attack it because you are in the water with it. So, and it can attack you. Okay, so
Yes, it can. I know.
Pebble.
All right. I am going to stay where I am, and he hasn't moved, so I'm in the same range.
Correct.
I'm going to steady aim, attack with advantage.
Okay.
15 plus 9 is 24 to hit.
24 hits.
All right, I will get sneak attack, and I will add in the bardic inspiration die.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes. 12,
God almighty.
12.
It's
So it's a D8 for bardic inspiration, just to let
Yep,
you know.
yep, got it.
Yeah.
12, 17, 18, 19. 19 plus 6 is 25, plus 7 for the bardic inspiration. 30.
Plus 8.
Well, no, it's a 7 on the
Oh, you
D8.
rolled
on
a
the D8.
oh D8. Yeah, duh.
25 plus 7 is 30. 30.
32?
Yep.
And that wasn't even a crit.
That was not a crit.
Wow.
You guys. Okay, so
That's sick.
32. Let me do the math here. Okay, another head pops off. So that is the third head it's lost.
Yep, down to 2.
It's down to 2 heads. All right, would you like to do anything else, Pebble?
No, I cannot. That was my bonus action, and I'm not allowed to move.
Okay. Doran.
You're muted.
You're not pressing your
We
key.
I was.
There,
Oh, I can
now
hear
you
you
are.
now. Yeah.
Anywho,
Now you are.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in the safety of the front of the boat and cast another firebolt at it. It's a 19 to hit.
19 hits. I was still trying to get Kenku working. Not gonna
3
happen.
points of damage.
3 points of damage. Okay, it is. If I didn't tell you after Pebble, or if it was right before Pebble, he was definitely bloodied.
Yeah, you told us that.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I did. Okay, Doran, anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. The Hydra. Damn it. God, I hate that freaking curse. The Hydra. Gilly, you are going to get an attack of opportunity. Gilly,
Yeah.
you have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll to
Okay.
hit.
She's like,
I will
"Mhm."
take it.
Put down a
Oh.
smack.
Looky what I roll.
Oh, there we
14?
go.
Yeah.
A
I
14?
was gonna say that.
No, a natural 20.
Okay. Do your
Eh.
worst.
So that's 11 and a 14. It's 11 and a 4 plus.
Don't forget your rage.
Oh, that's right. I'm raging. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't roll to see what my rage did.
Oh yeah, your wild magic.
So that's a 7. Oh, well, this is weird. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground around you is, I've now difficult terrain,
Okay.
around me
Okay.
for my
That's fine.
enemies. So
What's your damage?
So it's 19, 12. 19 and 12. Okay, so math is hard. 19 plus 12 is what?
31.
31.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. 16 plus 9.
25.
25.
25
25
plus
points of damage.
4 is... Huh?
29.
Okay, we need
29.
to somehow speed up the damage on your barbarian because
16
it
plus
takes too
9
long to
plus
do the
I'm
math
looking
on
at
it.
the wrong numbers. Okay, so...
Right.
Yeah.
So,
We're a little rusty. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
yeah. 16 plus... Okay, plus 4. So.
Wait, what's the plus 4
I
from?
don't.
My
I don't know.
raging.
You've given me so
Yeah,
many
we did.
numbers. I don't know what it is.
Oh, so it's only plus 2.
Yeah, it's only plus 2 because you don't double.
Yeah,
Like
so plus 2.
Right. So you gave me a lot of different
27.
numbers
6,
there.
so 27.
27 points of damage.
27 points of damage.
16
Okay.
plus 9 plus 2.
Okay. 27 points. Okay, yeah. So this was right. So this was during the same turn that a head popped off, so another head does not pop off.
Yeah, because she's
Okay,
at the
and
end
this-
of the
and-
round.
Yeah.
And right. And like I said, it was moving. That's what gives her that the creature goes
Disappeared.
underwater.
That's okay,
Nico?
Nico.
Hold on a second. Nico, oh shoot. That's the one thing about having all these different layers. Moving creatures becomes difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nico, you see. Nobody else sees this, so don't look.
Okay.
Nico, it's still within 30 feet of you. It went directly underneath the ship. Okay,
Mark
but Nico's the
covers that.
only one who knows that.
Down.
Okay, you got that?
Right down, Jim.
It's right directly underneath the ship.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. That was the Hydra's turn. Now, Gilly, it is your turn now.
Okay. But the Hydra's gone down,
Correct.
and the boat's still moving.
Correct.
So if I do something stupid, the boat will take off without me.
Correct.
Damn it.
But if you do something
Should
smart,
Something cool like you can be a shark.
exactly.
You can be a shark. Which is very
Concentrate real
But
hard.
I can't be a shark.
cool. Right,
Well,
because
that's
you're not
just me.
cool.
You
You're not
can
cool
if
like
you
Chris.
want to.
I'm not cool like Nico.
If you believe in yourself, you can be anything.
Yep,
But I got a cool friend who's a shark.
that is true.
You do. You have a cool friend
It's the
who's
cool
a shark.
friend. I'm just the shark.
You have a cool friend that's a shark that's down underwater with a Hydra that is really, really, really hurting and down to its last two heads.
Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm diving. I'm diving after it.
Oh my god.
Because I got a cool friend who's a shark who's going to rescue me. I just know it. I'm diving.
Boy, you really should have discussed the
Okay.
strength requirements.
So, okay.
I don't think a reef shark could carry a fur
I don't
bog.
know.
Boy, I said you probably should have.
So, Gilly is going to jump into the water.
We
Okay.
all said Gilly was going to die first.
Can I react to that by screaming woman overboard?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe
Okay,
maybe
so-
the captain will actually hear that.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So let's figure this out. So Gilly jumps in the water. what weapon do you have?
My great axe.
Okay, so great axe is not very good underwater.
It's a
And
good anchor.
since I did not look at the underwater swimming rules and what they are for weapons,
I think
I
think you get
believe she's
disadvantage.
attacking with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Does that sound correct?
Yeah.
Probably.
For like a spear, a trident, and a harpoon.
Yeah, there's like
Right.
3 weapons that don't have
Right.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Billy
So
doesn't give a
so
fuck when she's
you-
tired of this battle.
you are down in the water. But I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you're going to be
What's your
low
point?
enough to be with him because he went down underneath the boat. So let's say, sure, why not? Attack with, you see it as just as you're getting ready to get swept away from the ship, as the ship and the Hydra are moving together, you're getting ready to be swept away. You're underwater. You've got your great axe. You see it. Have a ball. Roll with disadvantage. And you're still raging,
Right, so I'm going to attack recklessly.
which makes it an even roll.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a 20.
And I rolled a 2.
Oh, shit.
I was waiting. This was going to be so cool.
It was gonna
I'm
be
like, oh, this
epic.
is going to be the greatest thing ever.
And I rolled a 2!
That's okay. That's okay. It's not your fault that your character is terrible. Okay.
You
would
were
you like to do
swirling-
anything else? Would you like to do anything else before you get swept away?
I get another attack.
Oh,
Two attacks.
that's true. Now, this attack,
And I rolled another.
What?
another 2?
Yeah.
Another 2?
Oh, gosh.
Oh my
On a
gosh.
different dice.
Oh,
Your
you
dice
don't have
hate
enough-
you.
You don't have enough dice.
My
Jill.
dice even are like, that is the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Okay.
Even my dice
So
are like that.
let's put it this way: so far. Let's just add so far to that. Dumbest thing you've done so far. Okay, so
Tonight.
Gilly is
Tonight.
underwater. What kind of armor are you wearing?
I unarmored.
Single.
You're
She doesn't
unarmored,
wear
gotcha.
armor.
Right. Okay. So she's
Like,
unarmored.
she doesn't have her pretty silk dress yet,
she
though.
dove down. She swam. All you guys saw was her go underwater. All you know is Nico's somewhere in the water. You don't know where because he was at least 15 feet down. You know that Gilly dove underwater. You have no idea where she is. Trax, what would you like to do?
Is there a life preserver or a ring around here?
I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be something somewhere. I would say let's have you roll a quick perception roll. See if you can find one close to you.
Where's my character?
I don't know where your character is.
All right, perception.
Even my dice said that was a dumb move.
Yeah, you're
16.
16. I would say that there is one near you.
Okay.
So if you take your turn,
It's
to get
the
it,
kind
grab
with the rope attached, right? So you can just grab it and jump
Well, you
off.
want a lot, don't you?
Well, that's what the ones when I'm envision that I usually on a boat they have a rope attached already. It's all lined up, and you throw it out there and you drag them back in.
You know what? With a 16, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, that's what I'm
All
doing.
right, so you found one and you throw it in the water.
Yep.
Correct?
We're toward the
All right.
stern, so hopefully she can grab it.
Okay. Okay, man, there's a lot going on here. Nico, Shark Nico, you
So
see
I am.
two things. You see the Hydra with two heads under the hull of the ship. And also, you see Gilly swinging wildly with a great axe underwater, like, what would you like to do?
I don't.
I did not, for this combat, I did not envision two people in the water.
Shark language. It's just what the f bombs all over. Like, what is going on here? I don't even
Exactly.
know. And would
Exactly.
I would have been able to see the life preserver hit the top of the water, right? Maybe not.
I
don't know,
mean,
depends on
you
where
have
threw it.
blind sight,
Yeah,
which
and
I would say it's within 30 feet of you. I would say yes.
well, I threw it toward the stern because I figured that's where she would pop up. So
Right.
It's
But it would be
We're
within
zooming a lot.
from
Nick-
where you're at. Like, I don't think you could throw this life preserver like 40 feet or anything.
well, yeah, I'm trying to just
know.
make it so she can pop up and grab it. That's all.
I would say you probably would have thrown it to about here. That makes sense?
Sure.
Didn't see anything on the screen.
It's probably below.
Oh, I'm sorry.
or-
I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong thing for you guys to see it. Sorry.
Wrong layer.
Somewhere in this area.
What?
Well, it's 15 feet.
No,
You're throwing a life
That's
preserver.
fair.
I
You're
would
not-
I would have moved to the aft and thrown it. I
Okay,
said
but
I wanted
you
to go
had
off
to-
the stern.
Okay, but you had to find it.
Oh, that's right. Probably wouldn't have enough
Right.
movement.
It happened to be near you when you found it, but
Okay.
throwing it in the water. I mean, somewhere in this area.
All right.
So it's
So-
in the water.
All right. Hopefully she
Near,
can
near
get it.
where you saw her go in.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted it to
So
go
I don't
beyond where
know-
she was, but that's fine.
Right.
We'll see how it works.
Okay. All right, so
Because I
Nico.
don't know exactly why Gilly's in the water. I will
I got to imagine
assume
Shark Nico's going
she fell in. Shark Nico's, yeah.
very confused. He's got his little,
Right.
he's like scratching his head, going,
I'm trying to scratch my head with
trying
a
to,
fin.
I can't do
So,
it.
like I said,
Can't do
my
it.
conventional wisdom would tell me she fell in. It needs rescuing. Because no idiot would jump in. I swim over as quick as I can, and I try and pick her up. And here's where we're going to get into some trouble.
Oh, God.
Not a giant shark.
Right.
Don't
you're a
know
reef
if
shark.
I can actually, like, if I can get underneath her to just push her up. How much... I'm confused on if that's a possibility.
I like how we do like physics bending things in D&D.
It's like I'm 15 feet away, right? So
Right.
could I realistically
How-
swim
how-
under
You have the reef shark pulled up, correct?
to do?
How long does it say the reef shark is?
I don't think there's physical.
Wild
stat.
shaped. Wild shape can last up to 3 hours.
No. The reef shark.
There's no physical dimensions of it in those stat blocks.
But
Well,
okay, is it a medium
beast, if that
creature?
helps
Is
you?
it a
Yeah,
large creature?
A medium beast, excuse me.
Okay, so it's in the 6 to 8 foot range, probably.
According to Google, a reef shark's average length is 5.3 feet.
Right?
A medium.
Thank you,
creature,
Cole.
Yeah. Yep, no problem.
So we're in the 6 foot range. Okay, what does it show for his strength?
14.
14. Okay.
But I'm going to use my
Okay,
speech.
you're not using anything yet. Hold on a second. You're not using anything. We're
Okay,
doing
right.
Nico right now. Nico's bending physics right now. You can bend it next turn.
I'm trying to do
So
this
Nico,
as
let's have you do
least
a.
physics bendy as possible.
If you're trying to get under her and push her up, let's have you do a strength check.
So with the D20 roll strength
Plus your
reef shark
strength modifier.
plus 2. Oh, wow, a 19 and 2 is 21.
I think that the dice told the story. You get under her and you push her up to the surface.
Sweet.
Sound fair?
And that's all I'll be able to do considering
Yeah.
15 feet
Could-
to her and then say 15 feet up. An extra
Correct.
feet of movement, say that would what it would cost to get underneath her, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you'd probably be done by that because you're gonna have to go underneath her and push her up, and
Yeah.
I can't even envision how a reef shark would do that, but it just happened. So
Does-
Gilly, you come popping up. First of all, Gilly, a large reef shark is coming towards you.
Is it like a SeaWorld show? She comes out of the water like this. Well,
Yeah, on,
Riding the
standing on my
shark
nose.
Exactly. Have you ever seen all those scenes where they have the shark and like the shark dives down and then comes up to like attack the person from underneath? That's exactly what you see. You see this reef shark coming up at you, and just when you think, "Oh, great, now I'm going to get attacked by a reef shark," the reef shark pushes you out of the water. You bust free, and you're next to a life preserver. Okay, but it's not your turn yet. So that's where we're at right now. Does that sound good?
Hmm.
It sounds crazy to me.
That's
Okay.
what I was trying to do.
Okay, we're in madness territory.
Hey,
at this
it's
point.
like we planned it. It's
It's
working great.
just like- exactly. Pebble, what would you like to do?
I'm coming to
Gosh,
save you, Gilly, from the shark. I'll save you.
Are you going to jump in too?
No.
Why not?
Oh, no, shark's attacking Gilly. Oh, I know.
The water's
God.
fine.
No, I'm not going to do that. I am, however, going to run. I'll take my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action dash because I'm a rogue. 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And
Is this where you jump in the water?
But it can come back up on the wrong side of the.
It could.
Well, I mean, it's a Hydra. It's kind of going to be stupid if it's not going to go, right? She's just there in the water. It's like
Right. Like now I'm like
Not your bait.
like the worm at the end of a hook, you know.
The problem
Worm
is
before?
the problem is with this worm at the end of the hook is that the fish that's going after it is cursed.
Mm-hmm.
And the
That's
worm
the
is wielding
problem.
an axe.
Because this would have been a much different encounter if
It
the
would've been.
fish wasn't cursed.
Well, either way, I'm going to give it some more impetus. Side of the ship.
What round are we in? I
Jump
lost
over.
track.
Are you?
Yes,
Jump
he jumps
over,
in the water.
Oh my God! Pebble jumps in the water, but
No, I
Pebble
jump
doesn't
on
Oh
water.
yes.
I jump
Pebble
on
jumps
the water.
on the
On the
water.
Sprains his
My-
ankle on that pesky water.
Okay, so I'm going to envision the ring of water walking, where you're not going to hit the water like it's concrete. You're going to basically hit it
Kinda
kind
like
of like it's
Jell-O.
water. You're going to go in a little bit and then kind of jello out of it.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Kind of squishy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll
so-
come up next to Gilly and be like, "Don't worry, I'm here."
Okay, Nico. Shark Nico
We're like
also
high-fiving each other.
sees feet come in the water and then pop back up. Shark Nico's like, "What the hell is going on here?" Oh my lord, this is
Oh,
not
sweet
what I.
Bill the Bloop.
It's, so for all the DMs at home, you feel me, right? You feel me on this completely. Doran.
All right,
Lovely Doran, who's just staying on the boat like a
I know.
normal person. Are you jumping in too?
tempting, but no.
God.
Is the
Please,
life
God.
preserver actually tied off on the boat somewhere?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
So it is tied off
Yeah,
onto the boat.
they wouldn't just
Okay.
have a rope on there and you throw it and then not attached to anything. That'd be
Maybe we should
silly.
roll
mean,
for that.
I
That's just
figured that
littering.
at some point we're gonna have to pull somebody close enough that they can get on the boat,
Right.
and so I'm going to dash up next to Trax
Okay.
and grab a hold of that rope and be
Okay.
ready to pull.
Yeah,
Okay.
the two 30-pound weaklings are going to try and pull up a
Exactly.
fur bog.
Yep.
Total height less than 6 feet. But here we are.
I think Gilly can pull herself up. She's got a strength that's unbelievable. So
We'll see. Okay, it's Hydra's turn. Let's roll. 5. Okay, so the Hydra. God Almighty! All this action going on back here.
How can you resist?
He has to resist because he's cursed.
You can still come and say hi.
He has no choice but to resist.
A little sniff. Sad.
Okay.
now you remember
So-
the effect, the special effect, right? It's the mummy wrappings that are keeping it busy and not being able to attack. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. Oh, I wish you'd have mentioned that at the beginning. Yeah. So yeah, the Hydra is basically wrapped in like mummy bandages.
Yeah.
And the bandages are keeping him from attacking. So, oh my God, is the Hydra going to do this?
Do it.
Yes. Well, you know what? Yeah, because no one is next to him. No one is next to him because everyone is up near the surface. They're not next to him because they've gone down. The Hydra moves, and let me just see something here real quick.
Yeah. I don't think any of us can see it, so you might as well not tell us what it's doing.
Well,
Might be able to.
right. So when it comes to
Oh, that's true.
Shark Nico's turn, I
Yeah.
will tell him what happened to the Hydra.
Okay.
Okay, that sound
Fair
good?
enough. That yep.
Works.
Gilly. Now here's what's going on.
Mhm,
After your turn,
mhm.
if you do not grab a hold of the life preserver, you are moving down 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay?
So is Pebble.
So the life preserver is near you. You
Mhm.
just came out of the water. A shark just pushed you out of the water, and you come up like, whoa. There's a life preserver near you. I'm going to have you roll a... What do we want to do for this one? I feel like this would just be a dexterity check to grab the life preserver.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do a dexterity check to see if you can grab the life preserver.
Don't roll a 2.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, roll a 3.
I rolled a 16 plus 2, 18.
18. 18 is good enough. You are bobbing in the water. It's right there. You're starting to get pulled back, but you grab a hold of the life preserver.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I pull myself up into the life preserver?
I would say that right now for your whole turn, this is just you getting a hold of it.
Okay.
I
so
wouldn't think, for 6 seconds, you're spitting, you first of all, you've got a freaking great axe in your hand. You're
All
trying
right,
to
well,
grab the
I
life
got
preserver. There's a
one
shark in the
hold on
water
it,
near
I
you.
got the
Yes,
great
you
axe.
hooked your arm into it, and
Yeah.
you got the life preserver. Okay.
Okay.
Tracks of bags.
I don't think that life preserver is furbog size, so yeah.
Now,
Well,
Trax
it's-
is a card shark. Can he go jumping in the water?
Oh my god. Yes, everyone in the water except for Doran. Doran, you're just going to take over from then on.
Well, he's a smart one.
Yeah, that's right. He's smart. He's going to stay on board.
I'm gonna go here and just hold the breath weapon action. So if it pops up, I'm shooting it.
Gotcha. Okay. So you are not holding the rope. The person who's holding
No,
the rope
no.
is Doran.
Well,
Doran
the boat is holding the rope.
right, but the rope is getting let out. Like it's not a 15-foot rope. They're going to put a long rope on it. So
That's
it's
true.
going out. Doran has grabbed a hold of the rope, but we don't know how long it's going to reel out for.
Well, we can see how long the rope is, right? Just by looking at it. I mean, how many coils are there? A lot?
16. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to need to know the number of
You'd
coils. in a rope
you'd think
on
you'd
the
know
ship.
approximately what a 50-foot rope is or a 100-foot rope.
I feel like you would, because this isn't going to be like you're used to. I mean, I know that you're used to using ropes, but the ropes you're used to using is like this big.
Right.
These are ropes.
These are ship ropes.
Yeah, they're ship ropes. So I
Okay.
would say you would think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm thinking the boat should hold the rope and
That's fine. Yeah. It is tied off to the boat. So if
Yeah.
worse comes to worse, it would go out, and then she'd
Yeah.
still be attached to it.
Yeah, so she has to climb back. That's fine. As long as she's
Absolutely.
safe, I'm good with that.
Okay,
I don't think I'm
All right.
strong enough to hold her anyway.
sounds good. All right,
Okay.
Nico.
So did the boat move?
Right. Sorry. So the boat is moving. So let's go ahead and let's move. Sorry, I got to switch over to objects and tokens. Let me move Gilly. So Gilly is still attached to this, but Doran grabbed a hold of the rope to grab it. So I don't know exactly where he grabbed it. So Doran, let's have you roll a. Let me see. So there'd have to be at least 15. There'd have to be at least 20 feet of the rope in there. So let's have you roll a d20, and I'm going to take that off of the length of a 50-foot rope.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. So we're going to have Gilly is going to go back about 20-ish feet. She's still attached. She's attached to the life preserver, and now Doran is grabbing a hold of the rope. He's holding on, just for grins. I mean, just for grins. Why don't we roll a strength check?
How
Just for grins.
how far did the ship move in total?
She moved back about 20 feet until
That wasn't what I asked. How far did the ship move in total? Because Pebble's in the water, not holding on to anything.
The ship's been moving.
Oh, we're
30
gonna move
feet,
Pebble
right?
back too.
Okay, I'm like,
We're gonna move. It's gonna move 30
My-
feet.
My strength check was a 3.
You let go of the rope.
oh, I
Gilly
thought you were
goes
I tried.
to the extent of the rope.
Little rope
Okay.
burn.
All right, Pebble, if you want to move yourself 30 feet south, because Pebble's just standing on the water, just zzz, The boat is so you guys aren't moving. The boat's actually moving away from you.
Yep.
Okay. Oh God, physics bending. So that was. I'm lost on the turns now.
Pebble.
So that was after that. Trax had already gone, correct?
Yeah, Nico's up.
Right, Nico, you are up. So Shark
I am
Nico,
up.
Shark Nico, you saw the Hydra go in this direction. Okay, you can still see the edge of it. It's about the 25, 30 feet away from you. 25 feet or so away from you. You also
I'm
see
directly under the center of the boat.
Yes, you also see Pebble's feet on the water about 20 feet ahead of you, and I think you can still see Gilly in the water going away with a life preserver on her because you have blind sight.
I know she has a life preserver. That's fine.
Yes.
I will leave her alone. Again, truly, I forgot Pebble had the water walking ability. I would go and try and help him as well.
What?
I don't want my teammates to die. What the hell else am I gonna do?
Okay.
Win scenario here.
Okay.
He's never gonna make it.
I'm
Right.
doing fine.
Yeah, I'm
not swimming. I'm not thrashing around.
You don't see him in the water. You see some feet on top of the water.
right. Yeah, you see feet on top of the water.
So he's
on top
not
of the water.
he's not in the water at all.
Right. So when I just had Pebble move,
Fair. No, you're right.
yeah, Pebble didn't really move. The ship moved. In fact,
He would have moved.
Almighty.
In fact, Nico would have stayed in the same place. Oh,
I know Nico would have stayed down there too.
Stayed with them, right?
Yeah, you'd have to swim back to get to the
Yeah.
boat.
Yes. So Nico would be down here.
Yep.
Okay. So the creature has gone out of your blind sight. You knew it was like kind of grabbing a hold of the bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know which way it was going. Like you knew it was basically attached to the ship and it was like crawling along on the bottom of the ship.
Go for it. Go
How,
attack it.
how far can you go with that shark? 40?
You can go 40 feet or 80 if I dash.
Right?
Well, let's
Now,
go
if you-
40 and see what happens.
Yeah, if you move forward, if you tell me where you want to go, if you get within 30 feet of it, I will tell you that you can see it because you have blind sight. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I guess I'm trying to figure out that
This is going to end up
everyone's
being
not-
a super long episode. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I
So
know.
I'm saying, well, now that everyone's in the water, I don't know if it's worth me trying to attack the damn thing. If there's no one that originally it was just to see if I could find it and if it left or not.
It only has 2 heads left, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It,
can
it was
attack.
hurting for certain. I will tell you that.
All right,
Just
all right,
keep
I'm
gnawing
gonna
at
go
it.
40 feet towards up here. That's about 40 feet. Or
Okay,
it was.
you
I
are-
believe.
Right next to the creature. That's what I was going to say. As you're moving up, you can see that you're going to be right next to the creature. 40 feet will get you exactly the point where you could come up next to it. Now, if you don't want to go all the way, that's fine because after like 10 feet or so, you would
No,
have
I'm gonna
seen it
attack
30
it.
feet away from you. Okay.
I see
All
it.
right, and I don't know
gonna-
I don't know what the reef shark's attacks are, so
Shark. Pack tactics, but there's no one within 5 feet of me. Melee weapon attack is +4.
okay.
On a hit, it's 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage. Reach of 5 feet. So that is 9 of 13 doesn't hit, I believe.
13 does not hit.
All right, so I'm just, hey, kill me.
Hey.
Right here, a little snacky poo.
It is cursed.
Yeah, fucking A. All right.
Oh wait, which gives it
I'm just saying he might not be able to
bad.
attack.
right, it may not get to attack. So this has been
All right.
how many turns for it?
I don't know.
It's been
You got 10
Six.
turns.
Like 6.
Yeah.
let's say
I think
6
it's
turns.
6.
Let's say 6 turns. This will be its 7th turn.
All right. I can't do anything else, so
Okay.
to
Okay.
Pepper
I don't even know. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-hour episode. Whatever. Pebble.
Pebble's going to start running. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And
Now there are like ropes on the side of the ship. For like boarding and all that. So
I assumed that because I mean you can almost see them in that little picture, anyways.
Right.
So.
right, I'm going to assume that these right here are ropes hanging off the side of the ship.
Wonder if can I go water skiing without skis?
You could, yes, Pebble could.
I am. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, I was here. I will grab a rope
Okay.
and I will use my. I don't. Can I? Is it a dash action to move vertically, like repelling up the side of the ship?
What was that?
That was a
It's
loud
like-
I gotta put push talk back on. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay. All right, so you want to run up. You want to run up, grab the rope, and climb.
Yeah.
Let's just have you do a. Let's have you do an athletics check.
Plus 4. 12.
I would say that you'd be able to run up and grab the rope, but not be able to climb all the way up.
All right. I will just swing.
Okay. You could actually water ski if you wanted to.
Like Tarzan.
And I cannot see the thing underwater.
You have
can't
no
see
idea
it
what's going on
water shape.
underwater. No.
All right. Then I will grabbing the rope. I guess was my action. So that we'll call that my turn.
Okay. Doran.
Well, my hands are burning after
Uh-huh.
that rope going through them, so I
Uh-huh.
will prepare a firebolt to return the favor to the Hydra.
Okay. All right. So Gilly's out at the end of the boat, attached to a rope. Okay. All right. So that's what we're doing.
Yep, just holding
It's
the firebolt.
Hydra time. I'm going to roll a different die here. I usually don't change die, but that one's been so bad.
We like that.
14.
That was close.
Ah, damn it. It is just
Cigar.
crawling along on the bottom of the ship. I mean,
You almost feel sorry for it.
I know.
Only has
it's
two heads,
pathetic.
can't do nothing, got
That was
wrappings.
the 7th time that happened to it too. I mean, so it's only rolled above 15 once. One time out of 7. That's pretty bad.
And that's when it grabbed those people on the end, right?
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's the only time it did. And it pulled two crew members off to their death. Okay, Gilly, what'd you like to do?
Okay, so I would like to.
You can't cover your mouth while you're talking.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I mean, she can, but
You
I
can, but it's
can,
really hard. It's really hard to hear you
can,
with
but-
the microphone. Yeah.
I kind of want to climb up into the life preserver
Mm-hmm.
and channel my redneck childhood and go inner tubing in the
Okay.
life preserver with the great axe in my hand and wait for the Hydra to come up and like just
Okay, so
swing.
gotcha. All right, so you are out of rage. Just let you know.
Yeah, I know,
But
I know.
that's your
But
second
I'm
rage,
going
I
to
just
be
wanna make
like tubing in the life preserver.
Waiting for a
Just-
Hydra to attack you.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
That makes perfect sense to me.
I
Okay,
mean, I'm already in the
Does it,
water.
Jim?
No, none of this makes sense to me.
I mean,
When I
come
envision
on.
this combat, trust me, this is not where I thought we'd be right now.
What? Pebble and I are in what? Three
Yeah.
players in the water. I
I
mean,
know. I had a long day. I was outside all day long, and my head hurts, and you guys are making
Me
it
too.
worse.
I
It
mean,
was only 20 degrees out.
What's
it was
outside?
89
it was
degrees
like
out here.
85 here. Come
It was-
to Florida. When are
Saw
you coming
that.
to Florida?
89.
You're
okay,
coming
all
in
right. No,
August,
no,
right?
Stop.
When it's going to be 114 degrees.
Stop. We're out of. We don't have time for this. Stop. Trax, what'd you like to do?
End this thing.
Yeah, we got this over with.
I would really like to kill this Hydra.
Okay.
So
how are
would
you gonna
I,
do it?
but you all tried to stop me.
Are you doing anything, Trax?
I don't know what to do. I don't see the Hydra. I'm just gonna hold an action, right?
What do you? So we'll just say you're holding what every time?
Okay. Every time I'm holding, if I
Like
could look-
firebolt or something like that, or whatever.
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. Yeah, why not?
Vicious mockery. Gotcha. Okay. Shark Nico.
I'm going to attack the Hydra.
Okay, so you are going to be. Excuse me. You are
The boat
swept
has to move, right?
30 feet down.
Right.
Okay, so you're the only one. So you can let's say you're swept 30 feet down, but you can move 30 feet back up to attack the Hydra.
That's the plan. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I will say, God Almighty, I feel like it should get attack of opportunity on you.
Forced movement does not count.
Force movement does not count. You are absolutely correct. Yep. Okay, so you're swept 30 feet back. You moved 30 feet back up. You can go ahead and attack the Hydra.
Natural freaking 20. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
1d8 plus 2. So that's 2d8 then, right?
Yep, 2d8 plus 2.
2d8 plus 2.
1. An 8. All right. 9 and 2, 11 points of damage.
11 points is exactly how many hit points the Hydra had left.
Wow.
So Shark Nico
God.
chomps into the Hydra. The Hydra just sort of sinking down to the water. We've got Gilly on the back of the boat. She is currently
Inner
playing
tubing.
like inner
tubing.
tubing. We've got inner tube Gilly going on. We've got Pebble who's water skiing off the side of the boat, getting ready to climb up on the boat.
The schlomming.
Right. Doran is holding a rope, whatever's going on. And you guys see a few things. First of all, you see, as you've been coming closer, that the fog area ahead of you is getting very near to you. And secondly, at least Doran, because Doran's the only one that's safe and sane here right now. Doran, you see in the distance behind you, and not too far distance, more Hydras pop up out of the water.
Oh, God.
And that's where we're going to go and end tonight.
What?
Before we leave, we're going to roll to see who will give a recap at the start of next week's show. Should be a pretty easy recap. You know, we just fought a couple Hydras in and under the water. So let's go ahead and give that roll, please.
Roll the 19.
8.
15.
16.
15 it is.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm sorry. That was the 16. I'm sorry.
So
So-
Chris and Rebecca both rolled 15s.
We're going
Chris,
to
did you
roll
roll
off
well?
on 15s.
Yeah.
There you go. Rollies.
16.
Rollies.
Fucking 18.
Damn it!
Okay.
Don't worry,
Rebecca's
this
going
is
to do
better
it
than
next
the
week.
natural 20, I'll tell you that right now.
The easiest recap you will ever have to do.
I
Exactly.
know. We fought some
Exactly.
Hydras. I
Exactly.
went inner tubing.
Okay, whatever app you're listening to us on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google
Click the
Podcasts,
button.
Good Pod, etc. Follow us and please leave us a rating and review, hopefully 5-star. Both are important to our growth. The higher rated a podcast, the easier it is to find it. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon. We have a Discord. We got a whole bunch of things. Those links are going to be in the show notes. Can't thank Sirenscape because I tried to play their music and it didn't work for me and I don't know what I did. So have a great evening. This was a really long episode. I'm very sorry, but we had to kill 2 Hydras and we're going to see you here next week. So remember, sometimes you crit. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.